Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Twitch Game Night. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Twitch Proxy, which means I will be controlling the board for you.
So, for those of you not familiar, joining us for the first time, we're Twitch Game Night, where you get to play board games with us. For those of you returning, thank you. Tonight we are doing Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, which is our Tuesday scheduled broadcast. We will be continuing on with our campaign that we started a few weeks ago, and we'll give you a brief rundown of what happened last week. But first, Twitch Proxy, can you please post the polls? For anyone who hasn't voted, you can vote right now, and it's a couple of things to choose from that will affect tonight's game directly, and we'll see what happens. Otherwise, Josh, can you give us a rundown of what the hell we did?
Alright, so last week, for anyone that wasn't here, we fought Spidey Cools,
Oh,
and
it was fun.
one guy is now taken by him.
One guy is
Kind
he's
of
not
on the menu.
He's not on the menu.
Kind of on the menu. And then after that, we did okay. We made it back, and then we fought a White Lion.
Which
And
we thought it started going really well.
it started really well, and then about
Spiraled from there?
what?
It spiraled from there?
Spiraled
Halfway
downward.
through,
yeah.
it spiraled that, and we lost both Monster Bait and Gore, and they both died. And were
Courtesy
today's special.
Courtesy of Matt.
Yeah, courtesy of Matt. He
Yeah.
killed both of them.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
But we made it back, and
We
we're now-
harvested some good resources, but you're forgetting the biggest thing. Our survivor Meat, who was female.
got the
gender
belt of gender
swap.
swap,
Yeah,
so
so-
Meat is now a male.
Yeah.
Meat now has meat.
Oh god.
That's the joke we made last time. I'm gonna stick with it.
It's like Mike and Nick 4 joke.
Yeah. So until Meat dies,
Until Meat dies.
which will probably be tonight. So we're on year 4, which means we're gonna have to fight the Butcher this year.
Butcher is super fun. Just kidding, he's really an a-hole.
These are called a nemesis fight. They work a little bit differently than the quarry monsters we've been fighting.
So you don't have a hunt phase.
Yes,
for
there's
that.
no home phase. We actually get first turn this time because we're defending our home. So basically, the idea is that this monster's coming to our settlement and wants to fuck shit up. That's the best way to put it.
We're defending our turf. It's a turf war between us and the Butcher.
Yep.
Quick question. Balk Mule says,
Hi, Belt Mule.
he got Kingdom Death and his wallet hurts.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
One of
He
the
said,
side things.
wish me luck on my future bank robbery. Good luck. I mean, we know nothing.
Sharing is caring, though.
And he said it's a pricey game, was $3.75 an okay price, and that's
That was an amazing
That's-
price. Consider it's sold out and it's going on eBay for
$1,000.
$1,000 to $1,500 just for the base game. You
Made out like a bandit.
like bandits.
So maybe maybe Balk Mule should tell us where he got it for $3.75, and we can start a side business just reselling because
Yeah, right.
that'd make a nice profit.
Yeah.
Um,
But message us in private, Belt Mule.
oh, totes, yeah.
So
Where we are right now, we are. Did we do the Gorm event?
we did our Gorm event. We already did all our. So we started using some of our endeavors. We have one endeavor left
Mhm.
because we only had 2.
Right.
Because we only had 2 return survivors.
Oh yes, I'd like to add to that. One of the wonderful things that happened was Hope, one of our original survivors, during one of her original quests or hunts, had one of her arms chopped off, and it was really sad. But then we got the silk surgeon, and one of the options on there is to heal a permanent injury. So somehow I think we just like steal an arm off of the corpse and Frankenstein it onto her, and so. Twitch, you guys voted to give it a shot, and we did it, and with the glorious roll of Twitch Proxy, we accidentally cut Hope's other arm off.
Yeah.
So our founding survivor, the leader of our settlement, doesn't have any arms.
She's still a badass.
She's still a badass. She can't wield any weapons aside from like
Her
headbutting
teeth.
people and biting people.
Yeah. It's fist and tooth. She has no fist. It's just tooth.
Yeah, it's just tooth for her. So she just goes around and bites people. But I think that's actually pretty accurate statement of our settlement as a whole.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think we're ready for the poll results. TP.
Just a quick second. Balk Mule said, also I voted in the polls and then realized I messed up. I blame Matt for sabotage again.
It happens.
Good. Question, is there any way for Simba's speed penalty to be cured?
Not currently.
Not yet.
Yeah, we got
Eventually.
I don't remember how we got the speed penalty. It's severe injury, I think.
It should be over here. Again, I think we wrote it down, possibly. If any of you remember, feel free to let us know.
Simba guy or Simba Junior?
Oh yes, it's Simba Hope Jr.
Joshua, how exactly do I check the?
Click on the link and there should be an alert tab on the top saying
Nope.
results.
Nope.
I do not see what it was from, but
Do not knock anything over. I will kill you.
he will. He will.
Everything. He knocks everything over. Ooh, that was smooth.
He's a bull in the china shop.
Yeah. Where is it? Hi. He fails.
Fail well. Fail well. Sorry, we are experiencing technical difficulties at the time.
It'll just let you go through all this.
Well,
Yeah, I tried. Not too late.
you tried?
Now he's skewing the results because he's voting with something to see if he can see the results.
Josh is sabotaging us all,
I'm
everyone.
pretty much picking what everyone picked before.
Oh, he cheated.
Oh,
with the
cheated.
polls.
You cheated with the polls.
Cheater. Pumpkin eater.
Damn
Very
it.
disappointed.
He broke it.
Give me a second. I'll pull it up on my phone.
Oh
It's on
boy.
my account.
And
Oh,
Josh, it's
boy.
yours.
What happened?
I just saw chat.
What did they say in the chat? It is your job to relay that.
Killer 2007 says proxy look cute today. I take that offensively. That means I did not look cute Sunday. So
I mean, it's probably accurate.
yeah, I don't look cute any days. But thank you anyway. And KJ says Josh looks a lot uglier up close. And Balkmeal says sabotage Josh this time. It's always one of them. It's going to be one or the other.
Yeah. We take turns to see who sabotages the best. But, he's pretty discreet about it. I'm not going to lie. I get caught more often than he does.
I don't know what we're talking about. I zoned out for a second, so
Maybe you should just hurry up and get the
I'm getting the results, responses. All right.
Unprofessional.
Spend last endeavor.
Wait, hold on. This is our temporary Twitch proxy.
Very tough shot. I'm the poll result reader.
Everyone tell temporary Twitch proxy how cute he looks today.
No.
All right. So last endeavor is to. It was actually really close, but the winning one is silk surgery. Try to get one Hope John with that.
Oh, we're trying to help Hope again,
Yay.
I think. So we're going to spend our endeavor to do that. So,
You need to get Spidey Tools.
Valpio says, you think I trust Josh with the results now? It's fixed. It's
It
definitely
definitely is
fixed.
fixed.
It's right here. If you guys can't really see it, it's very tiny.
that's
you
what
want
she
to read the
said.
results off
Yeah,
for me?
yeah.
Off
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Temporary GP.
Temporary
With like
TP.
crying, sad face. Is that Binding
who's
of
wrong?
Isaac? I think that's Binding of Isaac.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
of course you find the
Twitch,
magic.
Twitch proxy is definitely rolling for this one. So
She lost the other arm.
you need
so.
to give her the white weighted D10 of winning.
Weighted white dice of winning.
Sure, we'll go.
Weighted
with
white
that.
dice of winning.
So we're performing surgery on Hope right now. So oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Now, if we get the Silk Surgeon Secret Fighting Art, we can just auto roll a 10 on this. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
So, Twitch Proxy, please roll the D10 for us, and let's see what the hell you did.
Okay. What do I want, high or low?
You want high. It's most of the time you want high. 10!
Yes.
Nice!
Who's
I
okay?
win.
Inspiration strikes, and the surgeon's fingers suddenly appear to have a mind of their own. The nominated survivor rolls on radical procedure.
There, you need to roll a hit location dice.
Why?
No, this is good.
See what happens to one of my body parts.
Balgmill says no. TP's luck is bad. Let temporary TP roll. Hope is gonna lose a leg somehow. And then Kadrid said the reason TP rolls poorly is because Matt offends the weighted white dice of winning.
Eh.
Accurate.
Body.
Heart implant. Hope now gains +4 permanent strength and
Jesus.
-4 permanent luck. Set your hunt.
She's already pretty unlucky.
Set your hunt XP to 14, and don't gain the benefits of age. I'm really confused
What the
as
shit
to
is
what
that?
just happened.
Right?
I'm really confused.
Hope just.
Wait, 14 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No arms, 2 hearts, according to Kadrid.
Hope can now go on 2 more quests before she retires.
Balgmill says Hope has a huge heart of rage.
Alright, but I don't get any of the age
You don't get any of the age benefits.
But I get +4.
How is that a good thing?
Plus, I don't know. This is weird. +4 permanent strength.
So it's 5 strength.
And -4 luck. So she's not critting anything.
So she got
But she could bite the shit out of things.
Yeah, she could bite the shit out of
so
things.
she got old as shit and had none of the experience and none of the benefits of getting old as shit.
But she got a really strong jaw, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since it's the only thing she can fight with, I guess that's a good thing. Spars wants to know, can you have negative stats?
Yes, you can. Yeah, so she has -4 luck, so it means she can't crit, basically.
So yeah, if she even had weapons that were, was it deadly? Luck?
Deadly 2.
Yeah.
Unless you have something that negate 4 luck, can't have it. Though, can she... Valkyrie might be able to help out with this. She might be able to crit on a natural 10 still? I'm not sure. The chat there.
But if we do fight the Phoenix, we can make her that ageless
Or
necklace.
she could de-age, possibly.
She could de-age as well. That is true.
She can go through
Through the change.
the change and baby again.
Menopause.
Valkmio says, okay, Hope has no arms, is old, and has an extra heart. Let's do this.
Accurate. That was interesting.
I can have the Facebook. Oh, wait.
You can have
But
base.
you want to look at the critical thing?
Do you need the results of anything else?
Yeah, the next. Let's keep going down the list.
Okay. Resource usage.
Okay.
White
Go ahead.
lion helm.
You want to make a white line, Helen?
Yes.
All right. So.
Ow! Josh scratched me.
So that uses white line helm.
Valkmio is yelling at you for spoilers.
Oh, the Phoenix.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about what happens.
Spars says, if Yu-Gi-Oh taught me anything, heart is all you need to win a game.
Heart of the cards.
So.
But you know these monsters do have trap cards, so we can.
Tarp
activate-
cards.
Spoilers.
You activated my tarp card.
Spoiler.
Right. So I need the white lion. I guess.
Killer wants to get a basic rule of the game.
A luck modifier can be negative, making it impossible
Okay.
to critically wound.
Okay.
So yes, you can still not crit on a natural 10 now.
All right. Basic game. This is a. Matt, you wanna?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Basic rules of the game.
Ooh, okay, basic rules of the game, there's 3 phases. There's the settlement phase, there's the hunt phase, and there's the showdown phase. Settlement phase is kind of like an upkeep phase. You get endeavors during
So,
it.
since he's
which-
watching Pathfinder with us, this is when you're at town. This is
Yeah.
You're building up a town. You're making new gear, and you get ready to go out on a hunt, which is to go find a monster.
You're
or-
leveling up too.
You're leveling up, and you're going to go find a monster and go through random events, not encounters, but events.
And then you have after that you have your hunt phase, which is essentially your dungeon crawl.
Or it's your encounter with a monster.
No,
It's
the
not
showdown
that-
phase.
The showdown phase is your.
I said hunt phase.
Oh, hunt phase.
You gotta listen, Josh.
Sorry.
Shame.
I'm just going to fight you.
Shame bell.
Yeah. Shame bell, hashtag, or exclamation shame.
Done.
Okay. So then you have your hunt phase, which is basically your dungeon crawl. You go through. It's in a straight line, but you go to try and find your monster that you're fighting, and you go through random settlement event or random hunt events that happen to you. Most of them are pretty bad. And then you have your showdown phase, which is your head-to-head with your final boss monster, essentially. You fight them. Oh, doggies.
Dog barking.
You fight them, and then you loot their corpses for sweet gear at the end.
Or resources.
Or resources, and then you make sweet gear with the resources.
And as we've been playing, we normally repeat rules and do everything.
Yeah.
So as we get to this is really just, hey, what do you guys want to make with the resources we have? Hunt phase is yes or no to certain questions. Then the showdown phase is where it gets a little bit more complicated. But
Where do you want to hit it? Left cheek, best cheek. That's
where you want to hit it. Do you want to try to dodge a hit? Do you want to do this, that? And we're pretty good on letting you guys know what you can do.
But again, if you do have any questions, feel free to type them up in the chat. Ask Twitch Proxy. She'll either attempt to answer or just ask us.
No, I'll just ask you because I
Okay.
don't know shit about what's going on.
All right. So,
And also, I want to point out that Gundark Giantsbane is joining us, so either that is Aaron or he has a stalker. He's probably just going to lurk again and not say anything like the creepy
Grudge says the
person
kid's
that he
watching or
is.
something.
What?
Grudge says the kid's watching or something.
Hi,
That's on
Michael.
TV.
Okay.
Gundar Giant Bane.
And you need the rest of the results?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
now TP. Look at how flustered she gets. It's funny. You should be wearing your Jigglypuff shirt.
Take it. Okay, I'm done. I broke something.
Surprise, surprise.
Need some bold music.
Yeah.
It's not working.
She can't figure out how
Okay,
to use cell
so yeah, no, I broke mine today. How to spin Lost Endeavor, we got that. Cat bone we're using for White Lion Helm.
Okay.
Cat bone 2, we are going to save this resource.
Okay.
Monster bone, we're gonna make bone darts.
I'll make bone darts. Okay.
Bone darts.
Bone darts. Bone darts, giant's bane. Oh, that's gun dart. I haven't picked out of this.
Kajit says, is Aaron #discount Adam Baldwin from Pathfinder? Aaron is from Pathfinder, yes. Valkmule says there's a Jigglypuff shirt and it's not on stream. I was wearing the Jigglypuff t-shirt for Pathfinder. Today I have a Captain America t-shirt.
Shameless chest shot.
Thanks, you dick.
Alright. So, Monster Bone.
Wait, not. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Lion testes.
Ooh, lion
My
testes.
favorite kind of testes.
The only kind of test is.
Frenzy drink.
Is that because you're a eunuch, Josh?
Thanks for the awkward comment,
Can
Matt.
Hope take the
She cannot.
take the
use-
frenzy drink? I just wonder how she can take it technically. I
No,
wonder
she
how she
could.
drinks
She
it.
just doesn't. She can't use weapons. She
So
can't
should
activate
she use
weapons.
her feet to drink the drink? I guess.
Why not?
That's interesting. She doesn't have like an arm to like kind of like it's just gonna fall. through.
Maybe she has like the hat with you put the two cans in the top and you have the
Oh.
straw in your
It's
mouth.
a beer hat.
She has a beer hat but with frenzy drink. Lion testy juice.
Who doesn't want to drink lion testy juice?
I know
Alright,
I do.
What's up next?
Next, the skull. We are going to use that for a skull helm.
We got a skull helm. That's good.
And Dan.
White fur is gonna be. Oh,
Already
it's a tie.
used.
Oh, it's a tie.
It was
I mean,
used
it was
for the
used?
helm. So,
Okay, because the one of the options that it tied for was a white lion helm. So
yeah, so it was used
there you
for
go. Curious hand is going to go to rawhide gloves.
the thing gloves. Okay.
Keep our hands nice and warm.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird though if you think about it. You're slipping your hands into the lion's hands. I mean, those are probably some really cool gloves, but also really creepy. if you
That's
think
creepy. It
about
reminds me of Anne's claws.
Yeah, the
Dragon claws.
Imogene.
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 Alright.
Or emoji.
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 What's next?
Shimmering Mane is an completely equal tie
With split.
with
or...
all of them. It's 33.3% for everything.
Okay.
So you know what that means?
Safe?
Twitch proxies, the tiebreaker.
My recommendation, I'll throw this to chat. This is not few. Should we give the spoiler of what the butcher really does? Did Gear work correctly, or should we just let Twitch find out on their own?
Let Twitch find out on their own. As
Okay.
much as I don't want to die, let Twitch find out on their own.
All right, so we won't give a hint to what to do with it. Twitch chat, you can yell what you guys really want to do with it.
Okay, Shimmering Mane. We get the lion headdress. We can split them into 2 hide resources, or we can save it. So first person to respond, I'm just gonna go with it. Why not? In the meantime, Kadrit said, no, he does look like Adam Baldwin. Did a double take the first time I saw him. Dude looks like Jane. I'm going to look up Adam Baldwin because I don't know what he looks like.
Adam Baldwin.
Should just rename him on the stream.
I'm looking at Aaron. That's Aaron.
Is it really?
That's Aaron.
I'm going to Google this as well. Adam Baldwin.
Yeah. Can we just say Adam Baldwin's in Pathfinder because
I'm
then...
going to change his label, so it just says Adam Baldwin.
Who's Adam Baldwin?
2 for headdress.
Oh, him.
Yeah, and 1 for split and make bandages. No, but we do have 2 for headdress, so let's go with the
Alright,
headdress.
make that address.
And the cell phone timed out, of course.
It happens, you know.
Recognize my finger, damn it.
You.
Fuck.
You.
Okay, so we're not splitting it, so it doesn't matter.
We didn't use this other resource, so it doesn't matter.
Stout heart, we're gonna save.
Alright,
Spars would like to know, what does the headdress do?
It
headdress
makes you
gives
look fabulous.
+1 armor to your head location, but it's considered an accessory, so you can also wear a helmet on top of it. So you have the skull helm and the headdress.
I have a feeling you wear the headdress on top of the helm.
It's like a dress, it goes
Look
on
at how
top.
fluffy it is.
It
Can you
is very,
imagine
it is
putting-
very fluffy. Here, Twitch proxy, you want to show this to the chat?
Although, I mean, you're going to have a giant white afro while you're wearing the helm. It's kind of funny.
I mean, if it's humid out, it might be a little.
You'd look beautiful.
I already do look beautiful.
Valkmule says we don't need bandages. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, Valkmule.
Valkmule knows.
Spar says keep it and look like Luna Lovegood. Accurate. Okay, so we're saving the Stout Heart. Love Juice 100% make babies.
Who's making babies?
Making babies. Okay, Twitch chat, please tell
No,
Twitch.
oh, it's on
there?
And it's
Oh,
on there.
shit.
If you want to make babies, who do you want
Look at
babies?
you being all prepared
I'm
with that.
prepared for this.
Kadrit's mad at Valkmule for siding with Matt. You don't side with Matt. You never side with Matt.
Hey, what did I do?
You sabotage everything. That's what you do. Okay.
You're just wrapping them around your finger, Twitch proxy.
That's why I showed my chest shot.
Exactly.
That's the only reason for that. Not to show off my Captain America shirt.
It's to show off your bosoms.
You just made this so awkward.
I did.
So freaking awkward.
Bosoms is a very awkward word.
Okay.
Like moist.
Or think about that, moist bosoms.
Ugh. That's moist man bosoms.
Josh,
Too awkward now.
a little bit.
Who's
Can I
trying to
continue
make
now?
babies?
I'm waiting for you. Okay. Male survivor is a tie between Simba Guy and Simba Hope Jr. So between father and son.
They're
Awkward.
fighting for the affection of the same woman.
Who are they fighting for?
They are fighting clear across the board Hope.
So they want to do.
Wait a minute.
Simba
Wait
Hope
a
Jr.
minute.
That's not that new heart.
No, but Simba Hope Jr.
Is Hope's
Hope's
son.
baby.
Hope's
Yeah.
son. So Simba guy.
Oh god. Okay. Kadrit says gyrating moist bosoms. And Valkmule says sometimes you feel pity for TP. You should feel pity for me. I'm stuck with him all the time.
Well, just think of what gets stuck to TP. It's a toilet paper joke.
Thank you, you dick.
Anyway, so Twitch chat, please tell Twitch proxy if you'd prefer Simba or Simba Hope Jr.
To mate with Hope?
Mate with Hope.
That's
How weird do you want this to get? My vote is let's get weird.
his vote is always to get weird.
Weird.
On the other hand though, Simba and Hope created
Simba Hope Jr.
and he's a badass.
He is a badass.
Simba, this isn't Game of Thrones, according to Kadrit.
Well, I mean, he's also a savior.
Well, they're both named Simba, so.
Yeah.
Kadrit didn't really specify. I assume you meant Simba guy, since
Yeah.
this isn't Game of Thrones, he said.
Simba. Yeah. Is his name Simba Guy? I thought it was one guy.
No,
No,
he's one guy's son.
he's one guy's son.
And then he had a baby with
Oh.
Hope.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
Hongguai and Dottie. Was it
Who?
Dottie?
Hongguai? Oh, Hongguai.
He's been gone for a while. I forgot his name. He's being eaten by spiders.
So Aaron says, so chat wasn't working on my phone, but if hashtag discount Adam Baldwin is a dwarf cleric, then yes, it's Aaron. Aaron, you do look like Adam Baldwin. You should Google him. It is creepy, actually. Valkmule wants to know, does savior equal better babies?
No.
Not at all. Not right now, because their plus stats are not even permanent. So.
And Kadrit says, don't speak of the pun that shall not be named.
What?
Oh, one guy.
Oh, one guy. Yeah.
Shame bell. Matt gets a shame bell.
Ding ding.
Okay, so
Who make baby?
I think it's clear across the board. It's gonna go for Simba because
Oh, we're not getting incestuous.
we are not Game of Thrones, not yet until
So
we
roll
get bored.
2 d10s, Twitch proxy.
TP.
The weighted white dice of winning. 5 and 4. That does not sound good. That is not dice of
I
winning.
think it's just the baby.
Yeah.
So while we're doing this, Twitch, start giving us some baby names.
Yeah, we need baby names, Twitch.
In the meantime, can I link a picture of Adam Baldwin
No.
into chat?
You can do whatever you want.
A new survivor is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The child's eyes are free of the ink that stained the founders' faces. The settlement gains +1 population. So we just got a normal, boring baby. But please, name this normal, boring baby.
I want a good baby.
Give them a glorious name.
Male or female? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Doesn't
So
matter.
whatever you
Your
name
choice.
it. And if you choose an androgynous name, then it'll be, whatever.
You just give us random sex. Let's just give it the bell.
Everyone likes random sex.
Valgmeal says TP is looking at men during the stream. Caught me.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah. She takes after her sister.
Awkward.
So, do we have any potential baby names?
Mufasa. Jacob.
Wait, so Simba's son is going to be Mufasa? That's so weird.
Awkward. Vercingetorix?
I have a feeling you're pronouncing it wrong.
Probably.
Anything else? TP, you're just kind of staring off.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
Vercingetorix. Vercingetorix?
Yeah, you did do.
No, you did it phonetically for me. That's what I said.
Well.
Svanka Bobbert.
That's funny, Alba.
There should be some blank name sheets over
Yeah,
there.
there is.
Flebagi?
Phlebotomy?
No. Flemaplegagi.
God, what the hell?
And Sandor.
Oh, Sandor.
Hodor? Is it too soon?
Sandor's a mountain.
No.
Yes, he is.
No, I know.
No, it's
I'm suggesting Hodor.
backwards. I got them
I guess
backwards.
it's backwards.
I'm suggesting Hodor.
Hodor. We should make a Hodor.
Alright,
Fun.
what was the next result? While they're picking a name.
Are we not done with that?
We'll see what names, if they say anything more, if they agree on anything.
Yeah,
You're going to have to
yeah.
actually pick up another name because I think they want to make another baby.
Departing.
Now, what about the second love juice?
Did they vote to use the second love juice?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was two. Love juice number 2. Yes, we are making babies of that one as well.
With whom?
That one shall be It Is a Tie again between Simba Guy and Simba Hope Jr.
So I think we're gonna keep it non-incestuous again.
Well, who is the girl?
The girl for this one is Hope. Hope is a hoe.
So Hope's
Wow.
got 2 babies this year. She's
I'm-
very busy.
I'm gonna say I think that their vote for last time
Carries over.
Yeah, so
So
they're just
Hope
gonna have
is gonna-
twins, I guess,
Well,
right?
technically no.
No.
She's gonna get pregnant and deliver both twice in 1 year.
How does that work? Killer 2007 says Matt as the name for the child,
Oh god.
and I agree with that because Matt's gonna end up killing him, and then he'll go on the menu, and that'll be fun.
That's messed up.
Velkma says she's a no arm Hope. Whore, no arm, and Hope is loyal to her man. Hope has 2 hearts, for she wants 2 men. Velkma. And
She's insatiable.
who else has Hope slept with besides Simba Guy?
One guy.
One guy. I
No,
think
that
so.
was Dottie.
That was
Dottie.
Dottie. That was Dottie. I think she's been pretty
No, she's been faithful.
faithful. Ooh, that was a 1 and a 5.
So just another new baby.
So we got 2 new babies.
2 new babies.
So
Okay,
we need 2 names. Really.
let's go with I like Mufasa and Matt.
Are we really naming one after me?
We'll watch it die. It'll be fun.
Oh god.
Does that mean? Does that mean?
No idea this one. I'll show you.
Mufasa.
You can write it on there and I'll correct it later.
And just a reminder, Adam Baldwin will be joining us again on Thursday for our how to play. So, Valgmeal says one should be Hodor, and it's a dump baby, not dump baby.
Dump baby.
Killer says yes, we are Matt in reference to are we really naming one Matt?
Okay.
And who's our departed survivors? I know we didn't give them a chance to use those guys, but
It's fine.
that's fine. We'll take who we have.
We don't get any plus strength or anything for your babies, right?
Oh, they're saying it should be Mufasa and Scar. We can name our next one Matt.
Okay.
Mufasa and Scar.
That's fine with me.
I like that one. Spar said it. Valkmule agreed. I think that's good. Newt is here. That's
Hello,
pretty-
dude.
Alright, so who's our departing group?
TP.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so the new babies cannot go.
Well,
They
technically
can,
but
but-
they weren't in the vote, so
Okay.
we'll just take what we
We're gonna
have.
start building gear grids.
So Wade
In a second.
will be joining us, and
Wade.
I'm guessing TP is going to
Yeah, TP will be.
Twitch will be.
No, TP. TP for everything.
Thank you. Meat.
Meat. meet the now man.
So is it bad to have Hope go if she doesn't have the ability to?
She can attack.
She can attack.
She can bite people.
She's gonna be armless. So okay, just for my own knowledge, does
What?
I'll tell you in a second. Just for my own knowledge, so she's armless, but like where, at what point
I'm
is
gonna
it?
say at the shoulder.
So it's like a full on.
She's Venus de Milo status.
Venus de Milo. Okay. And so it is Wade, Neat, Hope,
Oh, gosh.
and then we're tied for Simba Guy and Simba Hope Jr.
Twitch Proxy, I'm gonna let you pick that one.
Killer says, okay, fine, don't have a girl. I'm assuming because we're not naming one Matt.
Oh, that's mean.
And then blows raspberries. I like Killer. And Daisy X says, you realize you'll be locked into naming your first twins Timon and Pumbaa.
Perfect. We're gonna have an all Lion King cast.
And Cagerit is requesting control of Hope for Twitch, which, yeah, let's do Hope. She's a badass.
Possible.
But Valkyrie says Simba Hope Jr. is stronger, though.
Simba Hope Jr. is stronger. He is a savior.
But he does have -1 speed, but he does have the auto hit.
He does have auto hit.
Hope is a badass now.
Hope is a badass.
So it's up to you guys.
Let Twitch Proxy know. For now, Josh is going to be setting up the gear grids for the characters.
Simba Guide is the strategist, so he does make that giant stone face
That is true.
that someone with darts can jump on and shoot.
Hope, Hope, Hope. We're Hope.
Yeah.
We have Hope. It's beautiful.
So who's the last character going?
Either Simba Hope Jr. or Simba. Can you please clarify with Twitch Proxy Twitch? And we will be taking them as one of our departing party.
Oh, Killer was hoping to have a girl and name her Nala.
We could eventually.
No arm, two-hearted Hope. Hope.
I'm going to be really upset if Hope dies here.
You're not controlling it, so she's not going to die.
Exactly. You know, if you just don't like a character,
So
give
what's
it to me.
Hope?
Matt, your camera's crooked.
My camera's crooked.
Thank you to... Oh, Anne, you bitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get up
you
again
wanna listen
without
with the
flashing
data
my
back.
chest, because you made that awkward.
Who you playing as, Matt?
I don't know.
How do you
Definitely
control
think
this
easy
thing?
support.
Like that. No, the base of it.
That
Underneath-
sounded very dirty.
Underneath the metal.
Here?
Higher up.
No, higher up.
Here?
That.
Like, how do I tilt it?
There's a little screw right by you. No,
No.
like in front of you.
Maybe you should do it.
Literally, no, up.
This
So-
one?
Yeah, that one. So loosen it.
Nope, don't know what I'm
That's
doing.
No, side to side.
It's like this. There you go.
It's like you're mentally challenged.
I am. I'm a mentally challenged child. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Ah, there we go.
Let's go get the other way now.
Yes,
Down
it
a little.
is.
Down a little more. That's good.
I think that's
Go
good.
sit down. Go sit down. Bad TP.
I think that looks better. I
Bad
think.
TP.
It's gonna have to do it.
So Hope is getting the frenzy drink, right?
She gets frenzy when severe injuries happen and people die.
I still want her to get the frenzy drink because she got more frenzy.
Or do you want someone with a greater dex to go frenzy because they're going to be hitting 3 or 4 strength? Oh no, she has a lot of strength. It's just her accuracy is kind of
Yeah, she has a buttload
This
of
is a
strength.
6 plus. Or hers is only going to be an 8 plus.
Oh my god.
Well, someone does have axe proficiency now, or that was one of our days.
Wade has axe
Is
proficiency.
it Wade? Wade does have axe proficiency, so if you want, I'll take Wade and I'll take the greater gax with him.
Yeah. Let me give you some here for that.
They're now talking about my chest, by the way. Thank you for that, Matt. You're such a dick.
What are they saying?
I'm not repeating.
I want to know.
Nope.
There's not really much I can give Hope. Because I have my support guy here, and Hope's going to be fighting. So they get a helmet and a thing, because they can't use any weapons.
They don't really have neat gloves either. Shut up, cat.
Shit, I went to say apparently Aaron looks like Adam Baldwin, and I said apparently Anne looks like
That's accurate, though.
Shut up!
So who's the other person we meet?
Stop.
Playing our support.
Valkmule
Who was last?
says Josh is
Oh,
sabotaging.
it's Lucy. Get off the.
We're a hot mess today. Hot mess. Okay.
Lucy saying hi to Twitch.
It's Matt and Josh's mics are a little quiet. Talk louder.
All right.
Apologies. Hold on, I can adjust the gain up. It's fine. Really? Really?
You are an asshole, Lucy.
Can you make an effort to get him off the table, Josh?
Come on, Lucy.
You survived a Lucy attack.
All right. Who's our fourth character coming? Simba Jr. or Simba Guy?
Well, Simba Jr. is better, right?
Okay, so Simba Jr. Here you go.
All right.
Josh is playing as Meat and Simba Hope Jr.
Valkmule says, I think we're too low for this giant monster.
Yeah.
This level, too low level for
Yeah,
this
we
giant
are. We
monster.
totally are.
Who said that?
Valkmule.
Valkmule. Lucifer, no. He's trying to get up on the hand table now.
You're a hand table.
All right.
So I'm going to start setting up a board for the showdown.
Or you want to start going over the status cards?
Okay. Yeah, so while Josh is setting that up. So the Butcher is what we're
Oh,
fighting.
Valkmule meant, Valkmule meant we're too low level for the kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't get
I got that.
Lucy? Really? His name is Lucifer. I mean, I guess we could fight him.
So the Butcher that we're fighting has a couple of status cards that start off in play, trait cards.
Kadrit wants to know if we have any bandages, sorry.
No, we
have
don't.
bandages.
What's the worst that could happen?
Berserker. So the Butcher draws one extra AI card every monster turn, so he attacks twice. Dreaded trophies. So for each survivor he kills, he gets an additional buff. Basically, makes himself a little bit stronger.
Yep.
Fast target. At the beginning of each monster turn, reshuffle the Butcher's hit location deck. So the hit location is always shuffling. And
Yeah.
the good thing though is that we're less likely to hit a trap card that way.
Yes. That's the good thing about it.
And then we all have an infectious lunacy card, which means that every time we take a brain damage, we get a +1 lunacy token. When we get to 3+ lunacy tokens, we suffer frenzy regardless. So there's going to be a lot of frenzy in this fight, as the Butcher does do a lot of brain damage, and the Butcher also does a lot of other damage too. That's going to make this interesting because we're not prepared for it. But whatever, we chose it that way. So Josh is now getting the minis to set up on the board because he's not prepared and didn't do it beforehand.
Yeah, figure. Like 2 feet away. I'll show the Butcher there,
He just wants an excuse to show Twitch's butt crack again. So Twitch proxy, please show the Butcher off for Twitch chat.
Butcher.
Okay, we'll start on this end instead of the other end.
Well,
Wait,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
we're
put
starting
my
with.
beautiful face on the main.
The last time you did it like everyone else.
That's what it showed on the screen. On the on this. It showed it though. You play by the rules, Josh.
Here's a Butcher.
Alright, I feel like I need something else.
AI deck, hit location deck. Here's the status cards to put into play. Terrain, and then the Butcher. The 3 stone columns, so we have that. So those get set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, no. 1, 2.
Valkmule says if it makes you feel any better, some of us don't have the arms to use bandages.
It's actually not true. You can use bandages still somehow.
She uses her monkey feet.
Hope has monkey feet. Can you put this 2 spaces from the board edge in line with that one, please?
Alright. 2
This
spaces
one
or 3
is-
spaces like this one.
Same as that one.
So now you want to bring that in one more? Because it should be 3 spaces now.
No,
It's 3 spaces.
It's that one. No, it's 2 spaces.
It's 2 spaces from both.
Yeah.
Spars says, I imagine an actual butcher and the headdress would give us a discount on steaks. Sad face.
I mean, here, show Twitch the Butcher.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, pay attention, Josh. God.
He's got the butcher 9.
It's not the same, and we want a discount on steaks for the beautiful headdress.
You'll lose a discount on steaks.
It'll just be
our
our
steaks.
It'll be-
Yeah.
We do
It's in
eat.
the menu.
That is the menu.
We are cannibals, so technically, Okay, so we go first because. Oh, actually, I should be reading the intro. shouldn't I?
Wait. We need to. Everyone up their armor and
Yes.
survival. You get +3 survival on this depart.
So
If
Twitch
you're fighting
Proxy,
a novice.
please add 3 survival.
To a
No.
max of 5.
6.
No, 5. We lost survival from Gore Climate because we tossed that one in invasion.
Okay.
So.
So up to 5 survival.
So Killer is requesting me to put the board as the main. You guys are ready for me to do that, right?
Yeah, you go.
Okie dokie.
Make sure all your light and heavy boxes are unchecked.
So
wait, what am I doing?
uncheck all light and heavy wound boxes.
Okay.
Add up your armor totals.
I don't.
You have like a waist armor and that's it, I'm pretty sure. Oh,
I-
and you have the headdress too, right?
I do.
Or something.
No, I don't have the
No,
headdress.
just
I have the
the
cloth and the helm.
I have the helm, okay.
Yeah, no.
So what am I putting? One for waist? No, one for.
Yeah.
Probably should have put that helm on.
No takesies,
So
backsies.
takes these
Alright.
backsies. Up your survival by 3, up to a maximum of 5.
Wait, what is the survival right now?
Whatever it is on your page. If
It-
she doesn't have any survival, then she has no survival.
Okay,
So add 3.
add 3. The stats I leave alone.
Yeah.
And brain, I leave the insanity.
Yeah, leave this
Yep,
in.
you don't touch that.
Okay, wait. So she. How much does the helm give her? 2.
Yeah, whatever it says on there.
So 2 and 1. Grey Dyer's here. Hey, Grey Dyer.
Oh, I'm sorry. She has. Wade has Trailblazer, so we all get an additional survival when we depart.
Awesome. 4.
So, Simba's at 5 now.
And an insanity as well.
Ooh. Hope is now 10 insane, and that makes sense because she
armless.
has no arms and she had multiple children armless. It's gotta be a pain in the neck.
Literally.
Anne says also, is Josh wearing Matt's shirt from Sunday? Is he wearing
Josh
it?
actually copied me and got one for himself as well.
I got one. I asked Matt if he wanted one.
Nope, that's not how it happened. He's lying.
Matt wore his first, so I'm gonna have to side with him.
Yep. There
I
is
just didn't
actually
want to double wear shirts like you and I
no.
did.
There's
the
there's
last
time
year.
there's time evidence
No.
of me wearing it first, so I win.
I have the
No,
order
no,
that I
I-
ordered both of them for us.
You can't prove it.
No, it's really, they're just using that as an excuse. Really, the true story is he is wearing it because it still smells like Matt. It makes him closer. Oh, you're awkward as shit.
So, awkward.
Cadred agrees the board is way better than Matt and Josh.
Oh yeah.
Question: when Hope is hit in the arm location, what happens? That's a good question.
She gets hit in her little arm stubs that she has.
Arm stops.
Yeah. Really weird.
It's not a clean cut.
Apparently she can still wear gloves too.
She puts them on her little arm
Yeah.
stubs. She looks like a little. Do it, Matt. Do it with me.
No.
Grey Dyer says, who y'all fighting? Cadred says the Butcher, and Killer responded each other right now.
Yeah. That's
Accurate.
Accurate as well.
Anne says Aaron has the same one. So on Sunday, I think all of them should wear the same shirt. I
No.
think that'd be cute.
Matchy matchy.
Matchy matchy.
So let me read the intro here for the butcher.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So there once was a man who could not hide his fear. He wore a mask that transformed his cowardice to rage. In turn, the man transformed into a monster. All that remained was a devouring fury that stalked the night, collecting the fearful faces of others.
I forgot. I made a countdown page for that picture.
You did, but you didn't put it up because
Put it up.
you suck.
They are voting for you to wear the same shirt, just FYI. Be prepared.
We should have Scar say be prepared. No?
She took away
Facepalm.
my Twitch chat, so I can't see what they're saying.
Good. That's
I was gonna give it back,
No,
but
it's for the best. Leave it. Otherwise, Josh just starts talking to his phone.
No, it's actually a little computer on the side.
Yeah.
For Pathfinder.
Okay, so if we're all ready to play, then let's do it.
We
then.
can phase away from us, right?
We could make him face away from us.
So open up the left cheek, the best cheek.
left cheek, best cheek.
So none of us screw each other.
Nope, we cannot. I am going to drink my frenzy potion. I'm going to move up 1 space, 2 spaces.
So me can throw his dart to him.
Okay.
And he can do it without moving right now, so he's going to throw his dart.
Meat's going to throw his darts.
7 plus.
That's a fail.
It's a fail.
So Twitch, please get ready to tell Twitch Proxy what you want to do with your turn. You cannot actually reach the butcher right now. So your options are basically move closer or nothing.
Who's who?
Yeah, who's who? Wade is red.
Wade's always red.
Meat is now a man.
I thought Hope was red last time because
Hope
she's
was blue.
rage.
No.
Hope is blue.
Hope is blue? Okay, Hope is blue.
Hope is blue.
Hope is blue. We're blue.
So
You
you
think meet the girl still?
okay?
He looks like a girl.
Because of the gender swap.
So it just
She identifies as a woman.
he identifies as a man now.
She identifies as a man. Well,
Yeah.
it's I forget
I
the.
mean, you're getting
proper
into political correctness. Hope is, meat is
And
the
this is
light
Simba?
green.
and Simba's dark green.
Okay.
You can say forest green.
Kadrit says hide behind Matt because Matt's gonna die anyway. I'm adding that second part. And Mungbean says, does TP even have a weapon? Are we fist and toothing it? We don't
Fist
even
and
have
They
to.
have no arms, so
They
yeah.
can't actually.
They're
have a
toothing
weapon.
it.
We're
They're not
toothing
even fisting it.
Yeah.
But Hope's
Ew.
a badass.
They're not even fisting it.
Yeah.
Can't even.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 steps forward, and I'm going to drink my frenzy potion. So I suffer the frenzy brain trauma, and I just rolled it off the table. So I'm going to use the weighted white dice of winning,
Valkmeal says bite it in the butt.
and 1. So I get
One.
1 whole insanity.
I could have picked it off the floor, it would have been a 9, but you don't want to wait.
I didn't want to wait. I'm lazy. So I suffer frenzy. Bash occurs with that.
Yeah. So you
So I get knocked down, and then I'm also going to get a +1 speed and +1 strength token.
Mungbean wants to clarify, I thought she got 1 arm back. We tried to get 1 arm back, and
It
it
says she got a second heart.
She got a second heart.
Yeah.
said she got a second heart.
If we rolled a little lower, she would have got an arm.
Yeah, we actually rolled 2 good.
We rolled too good that she got a second heart. That she didn't even need.
Anne says Fabio, Nicole, and I would need a women's fitted shirt. Fabio.
So you're on the spot.
Yeah.
Spar says a below dart. Can we attack at all? Anything?
Or
Is
you
it
can
any-
just move closer to
You
it.
can, yeah, you can move closer, so next turn you'll be in range to attack.
You had to put that there?
I didn't. Yes, I did have to put that there. Screw you, Josh.
One space out of reach.
I hate you. That's why. I'm sabotaging us.
Kadra says stop being so mean to Fabio. How do you expect him to get laid if you keep feminizing him? It's bad enough his name is Fabio.
And he doesn't have the glory.
And he doesn't have the flowing blonde mane.
Alright, what is Twitch doing?
So yeah, Twitch, what are you guys doing?
Valkmeal's confused. No hunt fades, just battle.
Yep,
This is a Nemesis encounter. He's coming to fight us.
He came to our turf, so we're defending our hood against him.
That's why we're also going first.
Yeah.
So after this, we'll do the whole phase and we'll do another hunt. And-
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on how long this goes.
It depends on what else happens. Then the
You're a disappointment to everyone
next
now.
element phase. That's true.
Grey Dare
I'm
says
surprised.
punch the butt,
You cannot punch the butt yet, nor can you ever punch the butt because you don't have arms.
bite the butt. So basically, all we can do is walk closer to him and walk closer to our death. That's all we can
Yeah,
do.
essentially, yeah.
Okay, then I guess we have no choice but to do that.
What's your speed? Is it 4?
Movement.
I don't have anything.
Movement, not
So,
speed.
movement?
Movement?
Yeah,
It-
probably.
nothing's written there.
Okay. Dogs going crazy?
Crazy.
Alright.
Hold still. Its vision is based on movement.
Do you get the
Inquiring
reference?
Inquiring.
Do you get the reference? No, you don't.
Alright,
You're
so
an embarrassment, Twitch
We
proxy.
shuffle the hit location deck at the beginning of his turn.
Everyone hates you more than they hate me, so shut up.
It's because you have boobs.
What?
What?
Just what? Valkyrie wants to know if our dogs are okay. Yeah, they probably saw other dogs outside, so they're kind of
Alright,
being cray-cray.
so-
Sorry about that.
You read that?
Backhand. Oh, he's gonna pimp slap us. All survivors in the impact zone. Actually, there's no one in the impact zone right now.
I don't know if I should be offended.
What?
They're all agreeing that you have bigger boobs.
Yeah, probably.
I think.
Probably.
I think that's.
I mean, whose would you rather? You know, clearly I'm the winner here. That's why y'all hate me. Y'all just jealous. No one is in the backhand zone.
So, we're doing Menace.
Menace. What does that mean? Menace. Turn the butcher to face the closest survivor.
Oh.
This survivor suffers 1 brain damage per monster level. He is a level 1, so Hope suffers 1 brain damage.
So, you're gonna get 1 brain damage, and you get that little token to put on your card you
So
have.
Twitch Proxy,
Ooh.
please reduce your insanity by 1.
We like being insane.
You can go up to 3. It's a token. You don't have to.
Token, I don't need this.
I want to see the token.
There you go.
Alright, and he goes again, because he draws 2
That's
AI
right. He draws 2 AI cards.
Inquiring needs said, told you to hold still. Oops, sorry.
Bite.
I didn't realize that was
Oh,
actually an
It
option.
looks like
I'm
he's going to
sorry.
be biting Hope first.
Can we go back and hold still? Because I was instructed.
Closest threat facing, so that would be Hope. So he's going to move forward. He's going to bite Hope first. So he's going to roll 2 dice. Who's monster controller?
Meat is monster controller.
So plus 4 accuracy.
Use the weighted dice. So 4 plus.
Yep.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits for no damage.
That happens.
After the hit, target suffers 1 random severe head injury.
Okay, so
That's 2 hits. So it's after each hit. So they could use a survival to dodge one of the attacks. I don't know.
I don't know.
Chat just turned into a giant boob talk.
Oh, okay. Like about giant boobs or?
Yeah, yours.
Thank you.
They've agreed that you're a double D.
Oh, accurate. That's the shirt I'm wearing actually. I'm
That's
wearing a
why.
double D shirt.
Yes, that is why.
Alright, so-
Kadra wants to know if these attacks cause bleeding.
No,
Not
these
yet.
attacks just cause a severe injury to your head location.
Inquiring needs says dodge. We don't need our head popping off.
Well, you can only dodge one of them, unfortunately. So you're still going to take 1 severe head injury, but reduce your survival by 1, and Twitch proxy roll a D10.
I hate you.
And we'll see where this goes.
Does it?
'cause-
It consumes one of our. We now have 4 because Wade gave us an extra one.
Correct.
So now we're going back down to the original 3.
Correct. So.
So what is the point of dodging if I still have to roll a dice?
You would have
So
to roll
now roll
2.
twice.
F that. Okay.
So. Yeah.
Weighted white dice of winning.
Alright.
That is a 1, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Hope's head just exploded. Hope's head erupts in a shower of gore, killing her instantly. All of the survivors lose a survival.
No.
Hope is now dead.
No.
All hope is lost.
They're gonna
That was quick.
mutiny. They're gonna request Josh become permanent TP. Sorry, guys.
That was quick. So, Twitch, would you rather play as Meat or Simba
I'm
Hope
gonna give
Jr.?
the Simba guy, because...
Simba guy? Simba Hope Jr. So Twitch is getting Simba Hope Jr. to play with now.
Wait, we can get a 4th person to play with us?
We've had a 4th person.
I mean, a 5th person?
No.
Like
Oh,
a replacement?
This is the point of Josh having 2 characters.
Oh.
So that way when someone dies, which was usually me, but now it's apparently Twitch.
They're still blaming you.
How is it my fault?
Matt, way to go fixing the die. Malcolm says 2 hearts, no head.
There you go.
YGL said no arm woman into battle.
There you go. That's for her character. That's for
So I
Simba
guess
guy's character.
we get rid of
sheet.
this.
Yeah. We don't lose it, but...
We don't lose
What do
them.
I do with it?
Here, just give it to us.
Keep the card.
Yeah, you keep the infectious lunacy. You don't keep the token,
You
though.
don't keep the token, though.
That's for you. That was very quick and terrible.
First turn.
Sorry.
Headshot.
Boom, headshot. Okay, so I stand back up.
Apparently, I've got to walk the plank, and they're grabbing lightsabers.
Okay, so who is this?
It's
Is
me.
Okay, so Meat moves to right cheek. I can get left cheek.
Here you go.
Me can also just throw darts and not.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Meat get out of the way.
The other 2 can just swipe at it.
Okay, so have Meat get out of the way.
But I think...
You want to get the Debris?
I just wrote that I'm pulling a Matt today in reference to like being like you, and I just realized it's very dirty. Oh God. Okay.
Or we can check top AI cards. Try to put what we want to get rid of most on top.
That's up to you,
Why do you have your negative sides up?
because I'm a negative person.
Okay.
Valby wants to know, can we run away?
No, we don't have that ability yet.
Oh, great.
I mean, I'm gonna use the headband.
Actually, can you even run away from Nemesis encounters?
Yes, and you just hit the defeat thing and they just...
No. Thanks, though. It's really bad. So Josh right now decided that he's going to use his turn to view the top 2 AI cards and put them back in a specific order, so we can try and get rid of the whatever one's worse.
Cheater.
I'm gonna put the... There's a
Nice.
mood on top.
That's a thing.
It's a thing. He has got the armor to do that.
Sparks wants to know if our head is gone, what happens to our headdress?
It has been,
Do we collect it?
They knocked your block off. All the gear is going to be collected again once we defeat the butcher, hopefully.
Kajit says it's now a Vogue red color.
And I'll use a survival. throw a dart at it.
So Josh is spending it. He's talking really low. So
Yeah, I'm
you're
using
getting what
survival, so I'm going to throw a dart at it. And that hits.
That's a nice hit. Solid hit. Oh, you hit it in the Furious Greaves. Reflex, full move towards the attacker.
Great.
That's a 1. You did nothing.
Oh, so when he rolls a 1, he gets nothing, and
But
I get my
it's
head
only a
popped
full
off.
move. It's not a.
It's not an attack.
It's not an attack. So.
Just a move.
Okay, so I can reach. I'm gonna have Twitch go first though, because he can.
You
They
hit
can
left
reach
cheek,
left.
left cheek.
So Twitch, you can now hit left cheek if you want.
Yeah.
But I'm just, we want to confirm with Twitch. But left cheek.
Okay, yeah, I don't make the best decisions today, apparently. What with rolling a 1 and exploding Hope's head.
Exploding the head.
Sorry.
So Twitch, let Twitch proxy know if you're all game for left cheek.
Inquiring says go for the butt.
Go for the
Valk Mule says Twitch, this is sabotage.
Twitch is a sabotage.
I imagine it looked pretty cool though, like a no-armed woman.
Yeah, like a no-armed woman running into battle with a fancy ornate headdress.
And he bit her head
He
off.
bit her head off. Well, he bit her head and it exploded. Like a grape.
Valk Mule says I don't know how, but Matt's going Twitch goes first is some kind of scheme to kill us.
If he goes,
if
if
I
hits the butt, you
yeah.
guys can't get to the butt. So he's letting you get to the butt.
I'm
Left
ensuring
cheek.
you prime butt access. What? Is that weird? Did it get weird?
It's just
I think it got weird a long time ago.
This whole stream been weird.
Yeah, it's been very weird.
Cajun says TP, it's okay. Hope seeded the settlement with her rage babies. Her spirit will live on through them. That's beautiful.
That's true.
I love that the bite specialist dies in one bite.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Inquiring Newt says.
So are we left cheeking it?
Yeah, it looks like we're left cheeking it. Wow, you just cut off what Inquiring Newt says.
What did Inquiring Newt
No, it
say?
says, no, I'm not going to tell you now.
Oh, okay, good.
ROFLMFAO at Matt. So you're welcome.
Raffle now.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's
Okay.
your speed? Is it 2, I believe? Gives
Twitch
you the
proxy, check your
bonus?
weapon, please.
Weapon, bone, axe says 263.
Okay, so
Alright,
you roll,
but you have -1 speed,
Yes?
but you auto hit.
but you auto hit, so you automatically don't have to roll.
You don't even have to roll. Well,
Awesome.
right now.
Oh, this does have a critical hit location.
This does. You can crit this, but
It's
it
the
doesn't.
one card. It's on the printout I put up. That's the one update they made.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
same card, just the crit.
So, Twitch proxy, please roll 1d10.
I thought I didn't have to roll.
You're rolling for your strength check now.
Okay, we are no longer using the weighted white dice.
I'm sorry, it's 263 you said?
263, yes.
Okay, and what's the butcher's? We didn't actually go over this.
Butcher, yeah. Butcher movement is 5, toughness is 9.
But, ooh,
Tough son of a bitch.
that's a tough SOB right there. So you need to roll a 6+ to do damage to him.
Do you have any strength? She had +1 strength.
One.
Oh, I'm sorry, she does have +1 strength
Yeah,
because
so-
of the...
Wow,
so,
you guys are just not
a 5+ hits. That's a
7.
hit.
That's a hit.
7.
So you dealt the damage.
1 damage. Get rid of that blue card there.
Kadrit says, haggle with Matt. We want premier butt access, not prime butt access.
We gave you the
We
left
gave you
cheek,
left
best
cheek.
It's the best shake.
I
It is
gave
the
you
best
prime real estate. Waterfront butt access.
shake. That sounded like a...
Waterfront or beachfront?
Oh, beachfront. I need another d10, please. Because I am frenzied, I get to roll 3. And that is a 6+. I'm blind plus, so 5+. And I have 3 hits.
Impervious? Impervious.
Really? I gain 2 impervious
You
locations.
gain +2 insanity.
Okay. That's my brain being insane. Okay, so the Butcher's Mask.
Get that last one.
Kadrit says, nothing like watching the moon come out while lying on the beach.
Crit!
Doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't. Darn. It doesn't ignore the...
Oh,
No.
unless there's a crit on there.
The blow shocks the Butcher, knocking it off balance. The Butcher staggers, gaining -2 toughness until the end of the round. That would have been really handy if I would have went first.
But you could search.
I could surge
And so
now.
can Twitch.
Oh, Twitch can surge too. So Twitch, if you want, please let Twitch proxy know you can spend a survival to attack again. The Butcher has -2 toughness right now, so it makes him easier to hit, especially
Easier to wound.
easier to wound, and you guys
Auto?
hit. So I think that's definitely something you should try out.
Kadrit says Surge. While we're waiting for the answer on that, Valkmill says Matt manages to outdo himself with awkward jokes. I'm impressed.
I know. I'm very good
And
at
he'll
that.
continue to impress you. Inquiring Newt says Surge in the butt.
So, Twitch
Let's go.
Proxy, please reduce your survival by 1.
So we're now at 3.
That is
Wait.
correct.
Simba Hope Jr. started with 5, correct?
Yes, Simbo Jr. started with 5. So, and then roll a d10. So you need a 3+ to wound.
Yep, 3+.
3+ to wound.
Pretty doable. But it is Twitch Proxy who's rolling here, so we'll see. Please roll d10 TP. Okay, that is a failure because
That
Twitch
is a
Proxy
2.
sucks. So, there is a failure condition.
2 plus 1 plus 3.
I mean, look, it's a 6.
5. Yep,
It's not enough. So, failure. The attacker locks eyes with the savage horror underneath the butcher's mask. Turn to face the attacker and intimidate. Roll a d10. On the result of 5+, the attacker suffers 1 brain damage per monster level. So, Twitch Proxy, roll d10. Roll d10.
Spars wants to know, do we regain our survival in the next battle, or does it carry over?
Survival carries over, and then when you depart, depending on the gear you have and the innovations we have, you get some survival back.
And there's some events that'll give you survival
Yeah.
too.
I love Kadrit. He says, Matt is using psychic powers to make you fail. We need to burn him at the stake. I love that no matter what I do, it's still Matt's fault.
Did somebody say steak?
This is why your boobs are bigger than mine.
In my defense, you made a mistake.
Josh made a mistake.
So, you suffer 1 brain damage. So, reduce your insanity by 1.
I rolled a
I
9.
know, that was bad. You wanted to roll low on that one.
What the shit?
And you get a token.
Yep.
I roll high when I'm not supposed to roll high, and I low.
Exactly.
So wait, what do I do? What am I doing here?
Yeah,
Reduce your insanity by 1.
yeah. So I'm going to surge also, and I'm going to go again.
Probably should have done it first because it didn't matter for them for the blind spot thing.
Yeah.
Because they oh ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
But future. No.
What evs? So 6+.
Killer
Okay.
says Matt's making up rules. I agree
I
with
got it.
that.
Go ahead.
One hit wonder. The Furious Crown. That's a hit.
Did it?
That's
What?
a wound, rather. That's how it's done.
He's a
Reflex.
cheater.
The butcher lashes out wildly, clearing a path for itself. All survivors adjacent to the butcher, that is all of us, suffer bash. Full move towards the furthest survivor. So the butcher is just going to knock us all down and stay where he is.
No, I think he might turn around towards me,
Because you're the furthest?
technically.
No,
'cause
okay, whatever. We'll go with that.
I will say that. Alright.
Valkniel
Twitch
says, I
is
hope Matt hits the trap.
So Twitch is now monster controller.
The first
And-
card. Can you read that?
You guys are doing screaming. It's a mood. When screaming comes into play, all non-deaf survivors suffer 1 brain damage per monster level. So reduce your insanity by 1
What the? Why is that now?
because he's screaming.
You did that.
At the start of the butcher's turn, all non-deaf survivors suffer 1 brain damage per monster level.
There's another token for you. Twitch.
So every turn now we're going to lose 1 insanity because the butcher is just continuously screaming.
What if we have none?
Then you start to take brain damage.
But you also start getting frenzied.
Yeah, you're going to start getting frenzied too, and frenzied gives you insanity.
Butcher's
so
a piece of crap.
it's actually not a bad thing with the butcher.
This goes away if a survivor dies.
What did you hand me?
A token.
Another token. When you get to 3 tokens, you discard them all and you suffer frenzy.
Alright, next card.
Hugh.
Kadra says if Matt causes Simba Hope Jr. to die, I'm going to start cheering for the butcher.
So, Twitch Proxy, you are the butcher and you're going to be targeting meat.
No one.
Oh, so
this is
no
threat.
threats. So he's
No,
going to
knock
menace. He's going to menace. So what does menace do?
So I suffer 1 brain damage
Why you?
because I'm closest.
Wait,
Right.
isn't... That's a good point. Valkniel says, aren't some people frenzied after Hope died? It doesn't
No.
wade frenzy when someone dies. Pretty
yes,
sure...
yes, he does.
Good.
Good call.
Good call, Valkniel.
So I'm going to get another speed and strength token.
Okay, and you roll a more.
And I roll more insanity. Very good call, Valkmill. I did not pay attention to that.
It was Hope and Wade that had that.
So 7, so that's 3 insanity? 4, or 4, it rounds up. So I'm back up to 8 insanity with Wade. And oh man, this is going to be really fun.
You're just gonna hit all the top cards.
He's now confirming that you're trying to sabotage us.
I am definitely trying to sabotage.
All right.
So that was
That was the.
that was a monster's turn. That wasn't that bad. So we all stand back up. We get knocked down, but we get up again.
On the bright side, if you can play Kingdom Death with Matt, you can play Kingdom Death with anyone.
So I am going to attack first.
Oh, I forgot to shuffle the.
Oh, look at you! Look at
It doesn't
you!
matter. We haven't done anything yet, but.
Please give me another D10 because I roll 4 now. So many dice, so little time. That is 5 hits or 4 hits.
Can you call your numbers?
I rolled a 5, 6, 9, and 7. My weapon is a 6+, and I'm in the blind spot, so only 5+. So I have
One impervious.
1 impervious location. I gain 1 insanity, so I'm at 9 insanity.
Is this? This? Oh, it's definitely last.
Valgmiel says, please explain to Matt that Kingdom Death isn't a game about making a kingdom of survivor corpses.
Now I did just. Oh no, never mind. That's brain damage. So I'm going to do what? This one first.
And that has the critical hit location now.
Okay. So I get +2 strength. My axe has 4 strength, so that's 6 strength. The butcher has a toughness of 9, so I have to roll a 3+. That is a hit
Hit.
and a wound. Second location. That is a hit.
Attacker rolls a 1d10. If it's greater
So I
than
attacked
courage.
his cape. Somehow it's going to damage him if I attack his cape. And his cape is apparently made up of the screaming faces of his victims. That is greater than my courage, so I suffer a brain damage.
Equal much, yeah, so it's up over here.
So I suffer 1 brain damage. I get another token, please.
Different.
Okay, and then the final one. I did not hit. It's a reflex. The butcher lashes out a guttural roar. Unless the attacker is deaf or has 3 courage, they suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level and are knocked down. So I get knocked down. I also frenzy again.
When you suffer brain trauma.
Kadrid said his
plus
cape
two
is.
to move them and suffer the brain trauma. Yeah.
Josh, you gotta talk louder.
Sorry, I was reading.
Read louder.
Oh.
Kadrid said his cape is covering his butt. You're hitting the butt through the cape.
Accurate. So I just suffered 3 more, or I gained 3 more insanity, and I get another speed token and another strength token. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. Does Switch want to go next? Maybe.
Twitch is in the butt, so Twitch, you are hitting left cheek right now.
We are going to. I think it's a safe bet. I don't think it's a choice. It's just a compulsion at this
It's
point.
a compulsion at this
It's a
point.
compulsion?
So Twitch
Compulsion.
procs, you don't need to roll to hit, so you auto hit the location.
Inquiring Newt says, Josh, mumble, 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 mumble.
So this is Furious Breastplate. Unfortunately, this is +2 toughness to wound this location. So this location is extremely hard to hit. It's 11, and Twitch has 4. So it's going to take a 7.
6.
7.
7. Yeah, 7. You need to roll 7 or higher to hit.
So roll a d10 Twitch procs. You need a 7 or higher to actually wound.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Already
seriously.
drew.
That's a crit.
That's a
That's
10.
not a good
This
thing.
is not a good thing.
What the what? Why? You just said a 7 or higher. I rolled higher than a 7.
So
I
it is a
don't.
wound.
It is a wound.
So, Lantern Explosion. If the roll to wound this location is a Lantern 10, which is...
I
your
can't
attack,
win.
Your attack shatters one of the trophy lanterns hanging on the butcher's chest, causing a wailing explosion that sears your corneas. The attacker is knocked down and is now blinded.
What the
You want to read what blind does?
Spar says, when is critting a bad thing? I don't understand.
Only against the butcher. This one card against the butcher is the only bad card I know about critting.
Yeah, it really is. That's the funny thing. Good job, TP.
But
I think you get -1 accuracy, which really doesn't matter.
So wait.
Yes, -1 permanent accuracy.
I roll a 1.
And you gain
I blow up Hope's
and
head.
you gain a bleeding token.
I roll high, and you say I should low roll.
Yeah, twice.
Roll, and
actually.
then I
You
crit.
critted, and it was a bad thing. Yeah.
So you get bleeding token.
Here you go.
You're now blind.
You're
So
now blind.
Mark on the back of the sheet, blind, and you get -1 accuracy, permanent.
TP.
Wait, -1 accuracy. Wait.
-1 accuracy, and then on the back of the sheet, check off blind.
One of the boxes. You're only blind in one eye.
You're blind in one eye. But the thing is, Twitch, TP, Since you auto hit, your accuracy doesn't really mean anything for you right now because you have -1 speed. So you technically all you do is auto hit. So your accuracy could be negative 5,000 at this point, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Valgno says, have nothing left to say. Daisy X says, this is not bad. It removes hope from the trophies, right?
Oh,
Shoot, we forgot to add trophies before.
Yeah. Yeah, that does remove her.
It does remove hope from the trophies.
But no one got attacked.
No one got attacked from that anyways, so we're okay. Didn't affect the gameplay. He just does an additional bleed token, I believe, right?
Yeah, after damage.
Okay.
So.
So that's good. It removes hope from the trophies.
Alright.
And Grey Dare says, we can always smell the butt. Spaz says, if we are blinded, our other senses are enhanced. We are now Daredevil?
Daredevil.
No, you need to take off the shirt and give it to me. We can all see your titties. Can I say
You just did.
I just did.
Now you know that Twitch chat is going to be like convincing you to switch shirts with me because you said that.
Yeah, you should give me your shirt. I'm not switching with you. I'm just going to put it on over mine
I
with the
guess I'll
headdress.
pack with the bone.
I don't
blade.
understand how we can't win, but they also want me to see the card to make sure that rule wasn't written in pencil.
I'm 100% positive. It was printed.
It was printed. I
So
know.
Josh is
6+.
using his bone blade. He fails both of them because he's terrible.
And you're your monster controller.
I'm monster controller, so I want to take that and give me card please. So wild carve, closest threat facing, so that's going to be meat. I'm going to
Get
roll.
that card back so I could shuffle it back in.
Nope, not you. Oh God.
I only did one hit. Josh hit the board with his belly.
What's the accuracy?
4+.
Kadrit
On the
says,
variation, so it's not enough. So
Josh,
What?
speak.
Sorry. Speaking.
I'm not feeling
No. Kadrit says, I hate to break it to you, but last drunken shenanigans were much worse.
Okay, good.
It's a good thing we're not doing it this weekend or anything.
Yeah.
So what's the after?
The after effect is bleed. You get a bleed token.
I'll dodge that.
And
Use my surround for that.
And now all survivors adjacent to the monsters suffer 1 damage to a random hit location and gain a bleeding token. So that's all of us. So Twitch proxy, please roll a hit location die. Give me a hit location die.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a bad thing.
What do I want to roll?
It's a hit location.
Whatever
die.
you have armor.
Foot. I do not have armor on my feet.
You do not have armor on your feet? Twitch
I do
proxy.
not have armor
So
on my-
check your light wound box. I actually do have waist armor. And you get a bleed token. Now, just a refresher, Twitch proxy bleed token right there. Just a refresher, as soon as you get 5 bleed tokens, you automatically die.
Oh, great. We have 2.
So it is now our turn. We all stand.
No.
I'm sorry. Two attacks. Hack. Closest threat facing. So that is again meat. I'm gonna roll 2 die.
They want to know what
One
time
hit.
we're doing drunken shenanigans on Saturday.
Yet to be determined.
Probably around 7, right?
Sure. So 1 hit, and that does 1 damage and gives you a bleed.
Alright. I was ahead. I have head armor, so I'm okay.
Speak up, Josh.
I have head armor and it's okay.
Speak up when you're facing the microphone, not facing the other direction.
I know. Speak up in your face.
So now we stand back up. It is our turn. So I'll go first. I roll 4 die. No, 5 die now. This is getting ridiculous.
Activated discard card.
That is 5 hits.
First card was the trump card.
Really? I hate your shuffling. You're a terrible person. The attacker is doomed. All survivors in the zone of malice, that's all of us, gain a bleeding token and suffer knockback 5. Perform basic action against the attacker. Please dole out the bleeding tokens.
So me has 3. You have 2. And
Twitch proxy has 3.
Proxy has 3.
Remember, 5 bleeding tokens and we die. Now remember, bandages
Great.
resolve bleeding. They heal 2 points of bleeding. So that would have been nice, but you know.
Yeah, we didn't give any spoilers. So.
Future reference. So basic action against me. So what is that?
2 4+ hits, and you get a big token.
I'm gonna dodge one of them.
You don't get 2 bleeding tokens. So you can roll your damage.
So Matt, we got
Oh.
2 bleeding tokens from just you right now.
I'll take the damage then.
And you bleed.
So we all have 3 bleeds. Yay, team!
Great.
It is now technically my turn. I could go again.
Could if you want.
I'm gonna.
Well, you can technically still move because you move.
I know. I'm gonna go behind him and I'm gonna attack the butt.
Okay.
Sorry, Twitch. I'm stealing left cheek from you. Spending.
You hurt us, you make us roll crap things, and then you steal our butt.
You steal our butt.
Daisy X says you can't dodge if you frenzy or if you are the attacker.
That is true. Your friends, you
Oh.
can't use any survival action.
Shit, I can't. That's
You
right.
did, and you.
I can't surge. That's
Surge.
the problem there.
Yep.
I didn't dodge.
And a side question about Pathfinder, just
Yeah.
what's the best way to set up a half-orc tanking paladin in D&D?
I wish I knew.
This is his first time playing. He's like
Yeah.
level. You just turned level 3, so.
And I realized I forgot to add my BAB for my levels last time, so
He was actually hitting a lot weaker than he should have
Yeah.
been.
He sucks. Sorry.
So he's not the person to ask right now.
no.
Do you know?
Do I know? No. This is new to me too.
What I have found though is that on level 2 you add your charisma bonus to your saving throws. So I went really high in charisma, so I have ridiculous saving throws right now. So it's always a good thing.
Heavy armor.
Heavy armor. Okay. Anyways, back to the game.
Daisy X says you can't spend survival at all if you frenzy.
Right. I
Okay.
didn't.
No, we kind of forgot that.
And Killer just wants to clarify what stats need the most attention is what he meant.
Charisma
Charisma.
and strength.
Okay.
Charisma, strength. Oh, if you want to be tank, charisma, constitution.
That's true because you have your.
That's going to be your HP modifier and
Yeah.
everything. And then strength, dex would be your next up, and then intelligence and wisdom
Are
don't
last,
really
yeah.
matter that much.
Inquiry Need said Wade is raging, right? He can't spend survival or attack.
That is correct. We.
Let's
Correct, yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't have bitter frenzy yet.
We don't have bitter friends yet. Okay, so it is now Twitch's turn because I mean,
I move me up 5, and I think
Yeah.
I have in range to throw a dart.
6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, so God. So Twitch, please tell Twitch Proxy what you want to do for your turn. Looks like right now you could run around to his butt cheek.
Let Twitch go first because I don't want him to run back at me.
You could
Oh,
run.
they
It's
can.
fine.
Let's hit it.
So Josh is that's the Furious Bellow.
So he's 9, so he needs 6 plus the hit. That's a
a
hit.
wound. Congratulations, Josh wounded him. So
Meat
the
wounded him.
reflex, the butcher lets out a guttural roar. Unless the survivor is deaf or has 3 courage, which none of us do, we suffer another brain damage.
Attack.
Oh, the attacker is deaf. Blah blah blah. Suffers a brain damage equal to the monster level and is now knocked down.
And meat just got frenzied.
Okay, meat just frenzied. Frenzied meat.
So how do you frenzy?
Is if you get 3 of those tokens, you frenzy.
What happens if we all die?
Then we lose all of our resources that we currently have on the people, I believe, or half of them.
The resources, like basic resources, monster resources, we lose all those. We keep our gear.
We do.
And then there's the defeat event that happens.
Okay, which is never good.
Which is never good.
So, how many HP does he have left, actually?
Valkmeal
5.
says Matt sabotaged again, try to just damage everyone instead of just attacker.
Nope.
So, Twitch
monster
is
controller.
Twitch.
Or
It's
push
now your
controller.
turn. You could see Josh trying to sabotage. You want to skip Twitch's turn.
Inquiry Need says the butcher destroys a settlement if we die.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. So let's not die.
Let's not do that. Okay, so what do?
Uh,
We're attacking the butt.
you
We
can-
always attack the butt.
Okay.
Always
You
attack the
have to,
butt.
but you can.
So attack the butt. You
Attack the
auto
butt.
hit, so it draws the first location.
Auto hit.
card.
Oh, this is the one that they can crit, and it's a good crit.
This is
And now I won't crit, so thanks for saying
sure.
that.
Here you go. I mean, it's a bad crit. Don't crit here.
Cadrid says crush the crapper.
So this is the Furious Scrag.
It's a bad crit?
It's a bad crit.
Bad crit, yeah.
Bad crit. That's a 4.
It's a 4.
Plus 3 plus 1. That is not enough.
That's not, isn't it?
4 plus 3 plus 1 is 8.
8, yeah, sorry.
Seriously?
One off.
You have not been frenzied yet?
I have 2 tokens and 3 bleeding things.
Okay. So, yeah, you've not been frenzied yet.
What the crap?
Alright.
So, it's now monster turn.
Alright.
Wait.
Inquiring
First-
Newt
first
says
he
8
does
is
his-
good.
His mood.
Oh, his mood, yeah.
Inquiring Newt
So-
says 8 is good. Cadrid says Surge.
They could have searched.
Yeah, they can search if they want to.
Inquiring Newt says he's T8 unless he has 1 plus 1 toughness.
Toughness on yours is 9.
Can I get it just to
Yeah. So unless that card's wrong.
clarify? Where does it
Does
say?
the book say anything different for level 1?
The book level 1 says toughness of 9.
Can't get
Yeah,
it.
one of the accident searches are going to lose theirs.
Yeah, you guys are at Twitch. You guys are actually about to lose your ability to surge or
Yeah.
spend any survival in general. So now would be a good time to surge for sure. And
Okay.
use your attack.
Spars wants to know when do we auto hit? That was
You always auto hit because you're a red savior,
You have
and that's
one.
your special ability. So every red affinity you have, and red savior starts with 1. So in the gear, you don't have any in your gear right now. But if you had a red square in there, that would give you another auto hit. But you only have 1 speed, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So that's what they're doing. Use survival.
yep.
All right.
So the Furious Gut. So please roll 1d10 Twitch proxy. You
And I'm gonna do whatever the opposite is of that.
just
we
need a 5+.
if I don't get a freaking 5,
Good job.
that counted,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Inquiring Newt says going to grab beverage number 4 and 5. I need a drink.
That's a crit.
Crit.
Yay!
Doesn't do
Doesn't
anything.
do anything, but it
What?
wounds.
It's a wound. The butcher is knocked down.
Ooh.
All survivors gain +1 courage.
Oh, okay. So I just got bold.
Oh, okay. So now we're going to take a pause for the cause and do a.
This is what courage says, everyone.
Yeah.
Wait, courage? Where's courage?
Not on the left,
middle left.
Abilities.
Ah, so I now have 2 check boxes for courage.
Okay. So bold. This was select triumph according to the game phase. So this is the showdown phase. You are stalwart. Ignore being knocked down by brain trauma and immediate intimidation actions.
Nice.
So frenzy doesn't knock you down anymore.
No, frenzy used to knock me down. Intimidate.
But that's a brain trauma.
The drink causes bash.
You guys are a hot mess.
Isn't it?
Suffer frenzy brain trauma.
Oh.
It's specifically listed in frenzy.
Oh, it's in frenzy. So yeah, I wasn't sure for bash for that.
Okay, that's very cool. So and then roll 1d10, please.
9.
A 9 gives you +1 permanent strength.
Sweet.
So meat just got pretty strong.
Cadrit's so happy that the obscenity filter is finally off.
Oh,
But we
yeah.
did not get a dunce cap yet, unfortunately.
Sorry, or a shame bill.
We have
No,
the shame
we have the
thing.
shame
You have the shame
exclamation.
app.
We also have the timeout thing too. If you do exclamation point timeout
Don't
space
tell me.
whose name you want space the time you want, Nightbot will say stuff.
Twitch Game Now has timed out Josh for 500 seconds.
Okay. Doesn't do anything. It's just flavor text, but
Okay, so
Wait, they're saying to do everything we can now that he's...
that's unfortunately all we can do.
yes.
What the...
So now he's gonna scream.
So we all suffer 1 brain damage, so reduce your insanity by 1. And we all get
That's your third token, right?
yeah.
So
Yes.
you're gonna suffer frenzy, so that means you're gonna get knocked down. And you're gonna roll 1d10.
Roll 1d10 Twitch proxy.
Me?
Your TP, aren't you?
So my brain is now at 0?
It's about to get higher. By 1.
By 1. Okay.
That was terrible. You're an embarrassment to us all.
I was gonna say it really doesn't matter what you roll, but
It
It matters, yeah.
So you also do get a +1 speed and +1 strength token. So now you are going to roll when you attack.
But you also will hit on a 4 now.
Yeah. You will also hit on a 4 now.
Wait, so what are
Can
these
I have
things?
your
Plus
two-
1 speed?
Plus
no,
1 strength.
This is -1.
Flip it over.
Ah.
Can I add the 2 tokens that you did have on your card?
No.
And And me and Matt will get one on each.
So do I just keep this on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And monster is now going to do his first action.
Q. Closest threat facing.
That would be me.
Sorry, I forgot to call what we rolled. I rolled a
One.
1.
Okay, that's good at least.
Accuracy is a 3 plus. 3 damage.
Okay. To my body. That's not good.
Dodge.
I
That's
can't
a,
dodge.
It's a severe injury.
That is a severe injury.
And we might have a death here. What is that?
It's a 6.
I'm
You
pretty
cheated.
Sure you're dead anyway.
Oh, is it? Oh, it might be a bleed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get a bleed, and then you're getting another bleed on top of it.
Well, let's see.
Killer says he wants to roll. I think we should let Twitch roll in the future and just say that you get a 10. They won't notice. They won't care.
Yes, I am disemboweled and I gain a bleeding token.
You get 1 bleeding token from this.
So it means I have 5 bleeding tokens and I'm dead.
Wade Wilson has died.
You piece
What
of.
happened to the hope sheet?
I handed it
Oh,
to.
it's over here. I didn't
We
put
need
it.
to put it on my special.
Does Twitch have a roll function?
I think you can make one.
You should do that, and then we just do like exclamation point roll.
Good. So I got
New idea. Thank you, Mungbean. We'll look into that.
So Wade and Hope are now both on the menu. Damn, Wade was really doing a lot of damage.
So the 2 people that could frenzy when other people died
Yeah,
first.
I've died first.
And then hack. Closest threat facing.
No
Closest
threats.
threat.
No
No
threats.
threats. Menace. So menace is
This means I get
turn
to
the
sit
butcher
here
to face
awkwardly.
the closest survivor. The survivor suffers 1 brain trauma per monster level. So you suffer 1 brain trauma. And you get another.
So
Here, you
wait.
could have my token.
Yeah.
I don't need it anymore.
So what do you mean I suffer 1 brain trauma?
So one, put your insanity down by 1. So the 1 you just gained, you lost.
So now I'm 0.
Yep.
Anne says, I just walked into my bedroom. David told me this is the man cave. Exits on the left, bathrooms on the right. I love David. Love David.
So we go stand up again.
So you two are both standing. Twitch, it is. You can go.
Wait.
Oh, Jesus.
Inquiry News said, I think if you're knocked down, he just does a normal thing.
He does menace, which was what he did.
I think he just stands there?
No, it says turn the butcher to face the closest survivor. The survivor suffers 1 brain damage per monster level. It doesn't say anything about not being.
Damage,
threat.
not trauma.
Yeah.
Okay. Mungbin says, but it's Wade Wilson. He just gets back up.
Unfortunately, not right now. There are ways to bring him back potentially in the
One
future.
way.
It's very hard to do.
It's a random event.
Killer says, what die do we roll? You guys should roll a 10. Just say you got a 10, and I think Josh should have to go with that. I think that it is a
Roll 1d10.
D10.
Wait for
You want to go to the blind spot?
Oh, they're going to the butt.
You're going to the left.
We
Left
always
cheek.
go to the butt.
Left
We go to
cheek.
the butt, right?
Alright.
So roll 1d10. That's a hit.
Yay!
So
Speak
2.
out loud. What is it?
That's a 9. So 2 hit locations. You have the Furious Gut and the Furious Blood.
Blah, blah. Oh, you Josh?
Furious Breastplate. I'm going to suggest going for the gut first because the Furious Breastplate is +2 toughness, and that's also the one that you critted on last time where you don't want to crit. Oh, by the way, that means
I
that.
already put the token up.
Okay. So, Furious Gut, you could roll your roll a d10 now. You only need a 4+ to hit, to wound,
We can totally just go with what they're saying they rolled, right?
unfortunately.
Fortunately not, but we will get a roll function, and then they should
Yes.
be able to roll.
That's not a hit. You needed a 4. You suck. Failure. Perform basic action against the attacker. He's going to attack you now.
That's 2 hits for 1 damage each.
Twitch Proxy, please roll 2 hit location die.
Hang on.
Proxy, please roll 2 hit location die. TP. Your hand and your foot take 1 damage to each. Does that beat at all?
So you take 1 damage to what?
Hand and foot.
So now I have heavy damage on my legs.
So you get knocked down.
Yay!
And that ends your attack, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's your attack.
You cannot
So you get a bleed token also. So you're at 4 bleed tokens.
one more bleed token and you die.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I'm
this is
gonna run to
rough.
the blind spot. I'm gonna attack. Can I have one more over here? attack with Bone Blade. So it's 3 dice.
You suck.
1 hit.
He rolled a 3, a 2, and a 5.
You suck.
He's attacking his cape.
Kadrit says Matt
Plus 3.
needs to wear a lead-lined
So
suit
6.
to the table to disable his psychic sabotage
6
powers.
plus.
That's a wound.
Wound.
The attacker rolls 1d10. You suffer brain damage. Take a token.
Alright.
Is he out of... Oh no, they're just in the
There's
discard
just
pile.
2 cards left. So we're getting there.
And Josh might be fighting him by himself.
Yeah. Well, you are knocked down, so you're not a threat. So he's probably going to be attacking Josh this round.
Well, I'm in the blind spot, so I'm also not threat.
That is true.
So first, this is technically.
Well, first he's going to scream.
First he's gonna scream.
So you take an additional brain damage. So please take...
I already have 0.
So
Check your
check
box.
your box for your
Fantastic.
brain.
5 frenzy again.
5, so you get 3.
So I'm at 6. I don't get bash from it because I have that stalwart thing.
Valkmule wants to clarify. If the Butcher wins, we're restarting, right? Not just ending Kingdom Death Knights. I don't think you could pay them to end Kingdom Death Knights.
No.
at this point.
If we the settlement doesn't get totally wiped, we're just gonna be very hampered.
Yeah.
And then we'll keep going until so the settlement's gone, and then we'll build a new settlement, and that's what the lost settlement checkbox is for. So
Yep.
we win and do something. So
Something.
yeah, you're stuck with us.
Unfortunately.
No matter what happens, even if the entire thing got wiped out, they would just start again. They're not ever going to end Kingdom Death
Alright.
Knights.
So first he does hack, closest threat. There's no threat on the board, so he does menace.
So he's going to stare at the
Most-
me.
Oh yes, he can start at you. So you take
1 brain damage.
1 brain damage.
TP. You take
Yeah.
a brain damage.
Ah, fantastic. I already have a brain
So
damage.
you're going to suffer a severe brain injury.
Fudge.
So please roll a d10.
How many tokens do you have now?
That's going to be her third.
Is it your
No.
third, too?
No,
she
I
didn't
had-
take one last time.
Oh, okay.
She didn't take one last time?
No.
So I
that's
have
your third
3.
one?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to also suffer frenzy after that.
Okay, I don't
So
know.
roll a d10. Right in front of you.
Hang on, they're asking questions.
It is an 8. So 8 is lunacy. Gain a random disorder and roll a d10 again. Roll another d10, TP. So you get 4 insanity.
That's good.
Roll another d10.
Hang on. There are some questions in chat, so let me just finish this up and then I'll get to them.
You get an additional 2 insanity.
I just erased, dude.
And you get a +1 speed and +1 strength token.
Ooh.
And you get 1 random disorder. You want to
Yeah, because you're going to alligator arm it again. Jesus Christ, this disorder pile down.
I know, it's big.
Here you go.
That's what she
Is
said.
there good disorders?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's some really good ones actually. What did you get?
Secretive. You love secrets so much, in fact, you pretend to have many. When you are a returning survivor, you quickly become preoccupied with your own affairs. You must skip the next hunt to deal with them. Sounds
So
like
you can
me,
only go on every
actually.
other hunt. The thing though is that Simba Hope Jr. is a savior, so you don't want to take him on too many hunts because he levels up really quickly, and he'll age out of existence. So it's actually not a bad thing. We can save him for the important hunts.
Okay. Just to looks like I just want to catch up on what chat's saying. There's a couple things going
Yeah, go
on.
for it.
So losing the butcher means we restart the settlement, but at the same lantern year.
No, so we lose. So I believe it's you lose all your resources.
Okay,
in storage.
11 Tails saying you keep everything but monster resources.
Yeah, we lose all your monster resources, which we don't have much because we made most of ours. We use
So
most
it's
of it.
really not
Or
terrible.
we lose like 4 or 5
I think we're
resources.
losing survivors too.
No, not with the butcher's resources.
Okay.
Other nemesis are different.
Different
Okay,
things.
so what do I do with this card?
You record that on your disorders.
Secretive.
Disorders.
And monster goes again. And he's gonna menace.
He's gonna menace, so he's gonna look at you again. To which procs you take another point of brain damage.
And you're gonna
So that means I go down from 6 to 5.
Correct, and you take one of these tokens.
So you're back about 1 token now.
I know, it's... And you stand up again.
Alright.
So I think Josh is gonna go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna attack my
You realize that we have another disorder, right? I don't know if you've been playing with that. Delicious.
Knock down, you're still a target.
Yeah.
We've not been playing with that.
No.
You guys fail.
You should have got hit for both those. Do it for next turn.
Okay. So we're going to correct that for next turn.
Wow, you are cheaters.
Peter, we're trying to help you now. We're sabotaging you in a good way.
Kadrit said this is defeatism. We're going to cut the butt off the butcher and hoist it over our dining table as we chow down on hope and wait.
So Josh rolled an 8, a 9, a 1, and a 2. So you got 2
2
hits.
hits.
He's going to go for the failure location first. The attacker locks that. So, okay, so Josh is going to roll first for that. What do you need to hit, actually? To wound.
Plus 3 strength. So 5 strength total. So I need
You need to roll a 4+.
Have you been playing with that too?
That doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, we're not on the table.
That would be for hunt events.
Yeah. So that is a
That is a wound.
So get rid of that. You don't have any plus luck, do you? Doesn't matter.
There's no.
Okay, so Furious Bellows. So Josh can roll again. 1, that's a fail. Critical fail. And so he lets out a guttural roar. You have 3 courage, so nothing
That's it, 3
happens to
courage,
you.
yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, sweet.
You laugh in his face. So Twitch, it is now your turn. You can move over to. You cannot
I
move
can move
over.
once over.
Yeah, Josh is going to move over. You can move over to right cheek and attack right cheek.
Killer really wants to roll. Really, really wants to roll. So one time, one exception. I've been sucking, so I think we should let them.
How are they going to roll?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
There's 2 dice. There's no roll function right now. So next
Once
time.
we get the roll function, we promise you, Killer, you will be the first one to roll.
It's not my fault. Don't be mad at me.
That's 2 hits.
That's 2 hits.
So that's
3
3
hits.
hits actually,
I
because you
hope.
auto hit 1.
I hope
One's gonna
I
be the trap
made it
card.
up
Oh, the death blow card is there.
to
Oh,
Killer.
There is a.
Super dense. That's not good.
You get +1 insanity.
So you get +1 insanity. We'll save this one for last.
So
It's at the end.
at
the end of the attack, so yeah.
So do this first, and then you get the death blow because he only has 2.
Oh, so
So if we,
you could possibly deal the death blow here, which gives us some pretty good rewards. Twitch.
but you are going to lose your axe in the meantime.
You're attacking a super dense location and you have a frail weapon, so
I
unfortunately
forgot the shovel.
that's going to happen. But please roll 1d10, and
Why can't I get anything good?
you can. Trust me, you can here. This has potential. You have potential.
11 Tail says even a crit destroys the weapon.
Yeah.
Killer says Matt, I've got D&D dice.
We can't confirm, unfortunately. We can't confirm your crits. 4, that is a wound.
That's a wound.
So right now, Twitch and Twitch Proxy, this is the last hit. You have the death blow card, which means that if you do it, if you kill him right here, good things happen. Good things.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. Kadrit wants to know, does anyone still have their founder stones?
No.
No. We've all tossed them.
And they don't work again. They do a critical hit, but
So we lost the axe?
Not yet.
After this hit.
So what do I have to roll?
I'm not telling you.
I'm not even sure.
Did you say a 3 club?
No, I didn't say that.
Just because of that, I'm going to roll freaking 1.
No pressure.
Anne says no pressure. Did anyone survive Hack City? Did it even come up?
It did not come up. Crit.
Crit?
She also gets the.
Oh my god, that was actually amazing.
amazing.
That was amazing. So first off, with the critical wound, the butcher is shocked. This is the only butcher hit location with a critical wound. You may gain the Mighty Strike fighting art.
And this is from 1.4 update. It's the one card
This
that they showed.
is an update for the game. You can show that on there for anyone who's not familiar, doesn't have the update. So Josh is looking for the Mighty Strike fighting art. And what Mighty Strike does is on a perfect hit. So when you roll a crit on your attack roll, you gain +2 strength until the end of the attack. So
What does this
record
mean?
that. I just said what it meant if you were paying
No,
attention.
no, I'm not paying attention.
Technically, the shield is for late night. And I forgot which one, but it's no big deal.
Death blow. If the butcher is killed at this location, it is beheaded. So as your axe was splintering apart, you chopped his head
Took
off.
your axe, you sliced it through his neck, it shattered into pieces, and
Worth
his head
it.
came rolling down. That's
Worth
like
it.
the Pathfinder here.
Curiously, its
I don't wanna
lifeless
do this.
body remains standing. The survivors rejoice, and the moment changes them forever. Each survivor, so you two, because the other two are dead. So Simba, Hope Jr., and Meat can now choose either +1 permanent evasion or +1 permanent accuracy. Now,
It's going
Well,
with
I
evasion.
currently have a -1 accuracy.
no,
so.
you don't.
You don't need the accuracy.
Oh, yes, you do.
You don't need the accuracy. though.
You don't need the accuracy because you have the 1 auto hit,
Yeah. And you get more auto hits.
and you will get.
Inquiring Newt wants to know, was that the death blow? Yes,
That
was
is the death blow card. So I would again you could get either the accuracy or the evasion. So actually, Twitch chat, please. Twitch, you guys tell Twitch.
They're all
proxy.
saying accuracy.
Accuracy. Okay, go for it.
Even though she's a red saber. So, okay.
No, way to make him feel like shit, Josh.
So now we're back at 0 accuracy?
Correct. And now that adds +2 to our roll result on the rewards table.
Those are rewards table. I with the roll for it.
11 Tails wants to know, was the butcher at 1 life?
Butcher's at 0 life.
Butcher's
Was the butcher at 1 life at the
It
time?
had 2 life when you hit with 2 when you deal, you got rid of the last AI card and then the final hit.
Yeah, actually, that's interesting. That would have been the death blow regardless, even if he had another health, because she has Savage on her axe.
That's true.
So even if there was an additional card there, that would have
As
been
long
the
as
death
she,
blow.
that's the only time she critical.
And she did crit.
Yeah, that's the only one card she
I know,
did.
that's funny.
Yeah. So,
So-
you actually overkilled it.
You did. You
Awesome.
overkilled it.
So what do I write these somewhere?
You write that fighting art under fighting art.
Which one? The Mighty Strike?
Yeah.
So Showdown Butcher, roll 1d10 and
Let's do our first thing. We're gonna get Hunt XP.
oh yes. Okay.
So
we all
meat
got
age
Hunt
ups, and you're gonna get 4 Hunt XP.
Just let's do
instead of
meat.
1.
Let's do meat first.
Meat is age 1. 11.
That might not be a fighting heart.
Might not be. For sure, it's always fighting art.
It is a fighting heart.
Alright, so when she gives me Mighty Strike back, I will shuffle them up. Choose one.
So meat gets a random fighting heart. Please give us Mighty Strike back there, Twitch proxy.
And then the death blow, do I do this too?
Yeah, just give that back to me here. Okay, and now you're gonna add 4 to your age, Twitch proxy. 4 Hunt XP.
No. I'm missing chat. So I'm now past the second bolded.
The first one was already done though, correct?
Yeah.
So now you're gonna roll 2d10.
Anne wants to know, how is exclamation point douche face not a
Not
function?
yet. It's not. Twitch proxy, d10, 2d10. 7. Correct?
Yeah.
7 gives you +1 permanent strength. Damn.
Plus
And you
so,
get an extra additional strength because you aged up.
Yes.
3?
So, yeah.
Total 1 from 1 to
Yep.
3.
Yeah. You go from 1 to 3.
Okay.
Man, that's pretty good.
They're all saying they didn't doubt me, and they're hiding their mutiny plans.
And then you get to roll for the rewards. So roll a d10.
Please crit this. Oh, please crit this TP.
Wait,
Wait,
1d10?
Weighted white dice of win.
I rolled a 1 on that
Just
thing.
saying, that means you're due for a 10.
Proxy, what did Matt say about the pick?
The pick.
Oh, I don't know.
The pick. Not sure.
I missed that, sorry. I told you!
What happened to that? You want to read the text above it first? Then?
I told you I don't like the weighted white dice
What
of
text
losing
above
anymore.
Roll
It just
1d10.
says- Okay. We add the monster's level to it too, or?
Yeah, the monster's level 2 too.
Sorry, so we plus 3 to it.
Yeah, so the butcher lets loose a final roar, its body explodes, scattering 1d5 broken lantern resources.
You want to roll a d10 for that and see what we got?
Oh, damn, if 10 to 12 would have given Hope's dead. So if we would have had Hope alive, we could have actually got a hunk of living flesh off of the butcher and regrown an arm for her that way.
Oh, fantastic.
But Hope's dead. And you rolled a 1. So we get 1... Twitch proxy, roll a d10, please.
D10?
D10.
Not the white dice. 3.
Oh,
2.
boy. So you get 2 random broken
You
lantern
get 2
resources.
broken lantern resources. Okay.
And we have arrived back at our settlement.
Kadrit says, Matt's fault. He's persuaded you to choose a die he absolutely knew would cause you to roll low.
I
It's all
did.
his fault.
I did.
Hope with the butcher arm would have been glorious, according to Valkyrie.
That would have been pretty cool, actually.
It would have been pretty badass.
Yeah. Especially if she bit it off. Like she bit it off and then reattached it to her own like stump, and it's just like yeah.
So she took the other one, went silk surgery, and just got the other one reattached.
Yeah.
So two butcher arms. Alright.
So back to the settlement phase, correct?
Yeah.
Woo! Gorm climate happens or settlement event happens first?
Settlement first.
Okay, so give me the settlement event cards, please, Josh. And
Turn, we gain 2 endeavors.
Oh, and resources for the 2 dead survivors.
When we update the.
What happened to Butcher? Butcher so quick.
I didn't say Butcher was so quick.
Josh did.
Josh is a liar. Could be. There's no hunt phase.
Okay, so the biggest issue that we had was literally one of our survivors died the first turn.
Yeah.
The first round of the first turn.
Yeah, like she didn't even
Yeah.
get to attack once. So TP, please choose a settlement event card. Oh, you really want to pick that one?
Eat shit.
What is it?
Phantom.
Not familiar.
Survivors find themselves overcome with a bittersweet mix of affection and loss that haunts them in different moments and places around the settlement. For each innovation the settlement has listed below, roll 1d10 on its corresponding table.
Here, let me see that.
Don't trust me.
No, we're getting it set up. So we have
Please.
language. This is an expansion one. This is a new one for us. So we have language. Do we have dead?
I don't think we have that.
And I don't think we have storytelling either, do we?
No.
Okay, so just language. Twitch proxy, please roll a d10.
Nicholas wants to know what's the pop at?
Population.
Population just lost
2.
2. So you're at 10.
We're at 10 survivors right now.
Not bad.
It's okay.
9.
Very good. Each player rolls a d10.
Each player.
Each player.
Okay.
So, each of us rolls a d10. So Twitch, you're gonna. I'm assuming you roll twice. No. Because you're playing as 2 players.
Yes.
3, 9, 6,
7.
So Josh, the player with the highest result nominates a survivor.
Let's just give this a Twitch.
Give this to Twitch. Okay, so Twitch, nominate a survivor.
Nominated survivor for what?
Nominate a survivor.
For what?
Nominate a survivor, Twitch. Any of our living survivors.
They won't tell us what it's for. It could be bad.
Could be bad.
Could be bad. Maybe we're nominating
I
them
don't know
for
what
a
it is,
sacrifice. So, Josh, can we get a list of our current survivors that are up for grabs?
Me, Simba Hope Jr.
Yeah, meet Simba Hope Jr.
Got 2 votes for me, 1 vote for Junior, 1 vote for Senior.
Yeah, we got Simba Guy, we have Chaz, we have Dottie, we have Joel, we have Alex, we have Hiffa, Scar, and Mufasa.
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 Josh is sabotaging.
I gave you guys the choice.
He said, do the rules say don't tell them what it's for? Do you?
No, but I mean, we all like to have surprises in our life. Yeah, that is.
So they're putting on douche face? Exclamation point douche face. Well, we got 2 votes for meat, so we're going with meat.
Okay.
It's actually handy, given that you did the evasion for her. Okay, so Meat has the Phantom Friend Fighting Art. The
Phantom.
first time you gain a resource during a showdown, you may feed it to your Phantom Friend. So Josh has an
An invisible friend?
invisible friend.
And the picture has a kitty in it.
He has an imaginary friend.
Josh has an imaginary friend. Oh, Meat has an imaginary
I was
friend.
going to say, because Josh already has an imaginary
Yeah.
friend.
You may feed it to your Phantom Friend. If you do, archive the resource and gain +1 evasion token.
Kadrid said hope is with meat.
Oh,
Oh, that like
that's
my
so
heart just broke.
sweet. That's really sweet.
Let's call it hope.
Okay, so you lose that if you become deaf, but you get +1 evasion token
Okay.
the first time you sacrifice a resource for it.
Okay.
So it looks like Meat's training to be our tank right now.
That was my goal over here.
So Meat currently has 1 natural evasion and the ability to get an additional +1 evasion, plus her armor gives her an additional +1 evasion,
And
correct?
she has the rawhide set, so she can actually regain.
And she regains survival for
She
dodges.
can dodge a lot.
So it looks like Meat's going to be our tank, so that's a good thing. Meat tank.
And hope's with her, so that's...
And since now Simba actually could have declared weapon proficiency. Doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, they're not going to be able to.
still, mark down your weapon proficiency as axe and check the first box.
Yeah, we'll just kind of backdate that.
And then Josh, you can declare your weapon proficiency now.
Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. But I'll figure that out next time we take out meat. We like to actually go bow, but we don't have bow.
You're gonna go bow with a tank.
Oh, that's true. We need a shield.
Yeah, we do need a shield. And the nice thing is, since I have the Gax with reach, I could actually stand behind me and attack through you.
Okay. So where's the card we got?
So do it actual tank style. So, Josh, if you could please set up our innovations. Oh, actually, Born
no.
Climate first.
Yeah. No, Born Climate in a minute. Alright, we're going to update our death count. So we get 2 random resources.
2 random resources. Because we're cannibals, we're eating our survivors. And again, I'd like to point to tonight's specials of Hope and Wade Wilson.
You can't eat hope.
So Matt, since one of your survivors died,
Will eating hope give you hope?
It'll give me
and
Hope.
since Twitch killed one of their characters, I'll give them the other card.
I got a monster hide.
It can't reach crocodile hands,
Little
arms,
stumpy
things.
arms.
Monster hide.
So we got 2 monster hides, which you can make bandages with, even though we're not fighting the butcher anymore.
Alright, so that's next.
I just want to let you guys know we could have avoided that if we would have had bandages.
Possible. Alright, so we're going to update the timeline. So, let's do Hands of Heat first.
Ooh, Hands of Heat. So
What's
we have
that?
a side story event here that we're doing called Hands of Heat. Someone gets really hot hands. Hands of Heat. If the settlement hasn't innovated the lantern oven, have we?
We have not.
Okay. Skip this event. One lucky day, a clumsy accident knocks a lantern free from the towering lantern horde. A sudden flash of heat bathes the survivors as the lantern crashes to the ground. Now shattered, the lantern light dies, but a seed of an idea begins to grow. Nominate a survivor. Twitch, please tell Twitch Proxy which survivor you would like to nominate.
And what is this nomination for?
Hands of Heat.
Which does.
I'm not telling you, it's a secret. I'd show you the picture.
Douche
but
face.
It's graphic. There's movies.
They want to let you know that they suggested bandages over the silly headdress and you just didn't listen. They're all blaming you.
I believe it was voted for the other way around.
Inquiring Needs says Dottie. Kajit says Simba Senior. Let's get a couple more votes, and I'll go with whichever one has the highest.
Who do you want to have?
Chaz.
Quick bathroom break.
Oh, Josh has to make a tinkle.
Kajit says there are boobs in that picture, if he recalls correctly.
There
Yes, there
are.
are.
There. I just said that as well. There are boobs in that
There are
picture.
boobs in that picture. Okay. And did the shame bell. 2 votes for Simba Senior.
So Simba Senior is going to be nominated. So I think I have the character sheet here. I'm just going to give it to you so you can take note of this while I read the. From the
Oh, you're just a douche. No big deal.
Here you go, Simba guy. So please give Simba +1 courage.
And why am I doing that?
Because I said so. And now he
Oh,
is
you
going
bitch.
to experiment with lanterns.
That sounds dirty.
So please roll 1d10 Twitch Proxy.
4.
Oh, thank God.
What?
A 3 would have been bad. At 3 or less would have been bad.
Oh, okay.
The survivor vigorously shakes a lantern and holds it watchfully. It bursts into blue light with a distinct hissing sound.
That's awkward.
The lantern grows hot in the survivor's clenched hands, burning their flesh. They bellow in primal triumph, gain +1 permanent strength.
So what is this?
Yay.
Simba.
Simba
Senior.
Senior? Okay.
And the Red Fist Secret Fighting Art. So Josh, can you please give us the Red Fist Secret Fighting Art?
Yay! It sounds good.
Your settlement gains the Lantern Oven Innovation.
Kadrit says, talk to your kids about lantern experimentation. If you don't, others may do it.
Very true. So, you gave him +1 strength. Does he have any other modifiers, or?
There you go.
So, Red Fist Fighting Art. At the start of each showdown, each survivor gains +1 strength token. Wow, that's really good. Oh my god. That is awesome. Survivors may spend +1 strength tokens in place of survival. But, so, here, give Simba Red Fist.
Red fist, okay.
So again, just to reiterate that, whenever Simba is on a hunt, Simba guy is on a showdown or a hunt, him and all of the other survivors on that hunt gain +1 strength for that fight. That's pretty
What's
bitchin'.
the other part about it?
You can spend the strength, the +1 strength token as a survival.
So I think you can do that while you're fighting too. No. You can't use survival actions. I think.
Okay, whatever.
I gotta see the rules if it's you can't use survival.
We can't use survival actions. Either way, we start out with +1 strength for everyone, which is pretty handy. So, what comes next there, Josh?
Are we gonna do that other thing, or are we gonna end it here?
I think we're gonna do some end it here, get some
Okay.
settlement events done.
So let's do. Well, we're not getting any settlement events done. So
yeah, I mean-
let's do Cronus Tale next.
What's that?
It's gonna be the Flower Knight.
Kadrit says, red is the angriest color. Hope is truly with us. It was her spirit which knocked the lantern.
May she rest in peace.
And Nicholas says, did we find any of the knights yet? No, we did not.
Nope.
Nope.
This
Nope.
is,
Nope. Nope.
We haven't met any of the knights yet.
So, are we still on the overhead?
Yes.
Okay. So, should I have the book there?
Okay.
So, A Crone's Tale. One day, the survivors gathered, this is a little blurry, around an old crone that had decided to share a secret. In her foolish youth, she had played inside a foul-smelling carved ball. Before she knew what happened, the ball rolled away with her trapped inside. She tumbled in its stomach-churning darkness for what seemed like days. The ball rolled to a sudden halt. She crawled out into a hushed glade. Strange plants twisted up between her grasping fingers and bloomed into lurid colors. It came soundlessly from the trees. Thorny, flowering vines burst from the ground where it tread, and the glade was aglow from its strange light. Although she swore never to reveal her meeting with the strange knight, in her dotage, she could not resist the temptation to visit the glade again. The survivors followed her into the dark. Along the way, she told them of the glade's seductive beauty and the wondrous creature that guarded it.
Kadrit says Matt would be a terrible teacher. He's not even holding up the book and panning for us all to see the pictures.
It's for the overhead camera.
Lazy.
Not a good teacher. Finally, they reached a gleaming gate that set the keen survivors' teeth on edge, at once repulsing and pulling at something deep in the pits of their stomachs. The crone stood before it, determined. Her old skin sagged further and her eyes filled with pain as the gates swung open. Painfully, the crone led them through the shifting forest to the glade. There, on its downy grasses, she lay down. The survivors gathered worriedly around her. With her final breath, a ghostly, glowing flower burst from her papery lips, its delicate bloom fragrant with untold power. Twitch, please nominate a survivor in the settlement. So Twitch, please tell Twitch Proxy which survivor you would like to nominate.
Is this a good nomination or
I have
bad?
no idea. We'll find out.
Yeah, no idea.
You guys are douchebags.
Flower addiction disorder, sleeping virus, flower.
Nomination for Simba Senior from Inquiring Newt. Chaz from Kadrit. Inquiring Newt wants to know what story event is this.
This is Crone's Tale.
Nicholas wants to know if he can semi-spoil.
No.
I mean, he can technically do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, you don't know. You can't control him.
I could just avoid looking at the chat.
Yeah, don't look at the
It's not
chat.
my job.
Don't look at the chat. Go for it.
So, where here?
Senior votes for senior.
So
I
is
have a
that-
question.
Yes.
Was Chaz born after the whole gender swapping thing?
No, before.
Why didn't we pick?
I made that joke.
Oh, did
actually,
you?
when we-
I just
They just
tuned you out.
nominated me because it was funny.
I tune you out.
I know.
Also, had to be someone on the hunt.
Just mumble away from the microphone, Josh. It's fine.
Had to be someone from the hunt. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the other card.
You're
guys.
still not facing the microphone.
I know. I hate you.
Anne says you most certainly can try.
I'm looking for the sleeping virus. What does that do? That's a lot of blue. Okay, so do we have our nominee?
It says give it to a sucky guy. Sucky guy. I guess we're going for Simba Senior. It looks like that was the only. Jane says Chaz. Aaron says Chaz. Got 2 votes for Chaz. Josh needs a mic headset for his dunce cap. Won't have to worry about
That's perfect.
about the mumbles ever
I'll
again.
just switch spots with you so I'm closer to the mic, and then you can go dig in the box for everything.
Okay, mumble.
You still mumble.
Enunciate.
Enunciate. Okay.
A couple people said Chaz, but it looks like we have more senior. Let's go with Chaz. I think it's an even between Chaz and senior, and they say give it to a sucky guy, so I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Jazz.
So Chaz now the survivor grasps the ghostly blossom and gains the sleeping virus flower rare gear. The sleeping virus flower gives you 4 blue affinity half squares to branch off from. It also gives you +1 luck, so you will crit on a 9 or 10. And it's also cursed, so you can't give this gear to anyone else. You must always have this gear in your
That
possession.
doesn't sound bad.
When you die, a flower blooms from your corpse. Add a warm virus to the timeline the next year. And it says, you are the guest. Very cryptic. So, this is for Chaz.
That's creepy.
You also gain the flowering addiction disorder. Flowering addiction, you may only depart to hunt the flower knight. But after you depart, cure this disorder.
So we cannot use Chaz until we hunt the Flower Knight.
Correct.
And then he's free.
That is correct. And it says here, you may now add the flower knight to your quarries list. And you may now hunt the flower knight. So that is now an option for us to hunt, along with the white lion, the gorm, and the spidecules.
And now, is there a benefit to doing a new one versus repeating old?
New gear.
New gear they might have, but going to an old one is the gear we have in storage. It's easier to build up a set or something.
Right.
It's not bad to have sets.
And generally, sets are good because when you have a complete set, there's a bonus for the set. So it could be additional armor, it could be additional.
Josh, when you
buffs or
write,
something.
it shakes the table, shakes the camera.
Want to write this?
No. They say the Flower Knight bow is insane and we should probably get it.
Good to know.
And basically you don't want to have one guy locked down for the Flower Knight who's really good. Okay.
Alright, let's see.
And what's going on with the Gorm Storm thing?
We're going to do that next.
So it is now the Gorm climate.
Yes.
So, Twitch proxy, please roll a d10.
Kadri says, Josh, stop shaking the table. It's like you want us to dislike you.
He's
Welcome
very
to my life,
actively
guys.
trying.
So are you.
What did I
So-
do?
You just look like you have douche face on
No,
all
that's
the time.
Josh.
It's like resting bitch face, but for a guy.
I'm told that.
4.
4. Oh, yay. Kidding. Do we have hovel? I think we do. We do. We have sabers, yeah. The survivors huddle inside as razor winds and sickening lightning pumel a settlement. +2 to endeavor results at home innovations this lantern year.
Okay.
So any endeavor that we do, that we roll on, we add +2 to the roll this year. So that is going to conclude what we have for today. No.
Maybe one more.
One more. Uno mas.
Uno más.
Pseudo endeavors. Oh, we also got the lantern, the fire. What's it called?
Hands and feet.
What was the innovation?
Kadrid says, do high risk
Lantern
stuff.
oven. We got the lantern oven innovation.
Do high risk stuff for endeavors.
That is true, yeah.
We are not going to be doing endeavors yet. Can you bring out the last story we're going to read?
Which
This
is?
we're gonna
Story
end us
time.
On the cliffhanger.
I did not know
The
this.
Hanged Man.
Wait, can we make babies?
Nope, not today.
This is a new one for me too, guys. The Hanged Man. So are we still overhead camera?
Yes, we are.
Suddenly, the mutilated body of a fellow survivor hangs in the center of the settlement. Their life snuffed out and put on display in horrific fashion. Your ears become flush with a dull ring, and panic and fear creep into your mind as you struggle to comprehend what just happened. Reduce all survivors' survival to 0.
What the
So now no one has any survival.
we have a new viewer, Lufnarlol, and they want to know how long we're gonna play.
We're actually finishing up for the night, Luff Narwhal. But if you join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing a stream of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where you can continue on with this campaign that we're doing. You could also go back and watch any of our videos. They are categorized. And then on Thursdays, we do Twitch How to Play. So we will be teaching a random new board game every Thursday. This week we're going to be doing Descent into Darkness, the full name.
Descent,
Journey into Darkness, version 2.0. Edition 2.0, whatever. And then on the weekends, we generally have a bonus broadcast. This weekend we'll be doing we're going to be doing 2 this weekend.
Well, we got Drunken Shenanigans and Pathfinder.
So Saturday we'll be doing Drunken Shenanigans, where we're going to be drinking copious amounts of alcohol. We encourage you to join along with us, and we're going to be being idiots. And then Sunday we're
They're not
streaming.
going to pregame so much this time.
Yeah.
No more pre-gaming. That was a
And
bad
then,
idea.
Sunday we will be doing a stream of our Pathfinder game. It's not quite as interactive as these, but we will definitely be monitoring chat and keeping you up to date with everything and chit-chatting with you the entire time.
Kadrit wants to know if Twitch can be the DM for Descent. I feel murderous.
Oh God.
Josh is working on a way to do a campaign that involves Twitch.
Yeah, Pathfinder or D&D, but for Descent,
For Descent, sorry.
Descent, you guys will be controlling one of the heroes, but if some of you want to yell at the Overlord to say what he should do, you're more than welcome to. But yes, I'll be playing the Overlord, so you're all going to hate me more.
Because Josh has douche face.
Exactly.
So back to the story. A tall, grim stranger stands before you, with eyes deeper and blacker than any you've seen. In its hand, a lantern with a distorted face emits a piercing light and a deep reverberation that fills the folds in your brain. With slow, soundless steps, the stranger advances. You call out and fight, but you cannot speak. The only sounds that can be heard within the light of the bizarre lantern are those emanating from it. Outside of the light, no one notices the stranger. They talk in shocked and frightened tones around the hanging corpse, unaware of the danger lurking behind them. Within the soundless, reverberating pocket of light, you bear witness to something even more frightening than the events leading up at this moment. Nominate a survivor to get a deranged expression. So which survivor would you like to have?
What's
a
up with the
deranged
survivor
expression?
nominations?
It's a fun one. So please, Twitch, tell Twitch Proxy which survivor you'd like to nominate to gain a deranged expression.
While they're doing that, Kadrit wants to know if we can do a Pathfinder Twitch character, a schizo multi-personality character.
That's perfect.
Inquiring new votes for Dottie. Kadrit says Simba Hope Jr. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
I have no idea.
You have douche face on.
We've never done this before.
Yeah.
2 for Junior, 2 for Dottie, and vote Scar.
I don't. He's looking for the fighting art right now. It's a good one.
I wouldn't put it on our savior though, because they're
Yeah, the savior ages up really fast. So maybe Simba Senior.
And wants to know if Fabio's from Finland. He is from Switzerland, I think. Lafnarlal is from Finland, and he says it's nice watching our videos on YouTube, and he really liked the last week's because it was super long.
Yes, it was.
It was. I was very upset about that. I was not functional at work the next day.
Lufnar, okay. Thanks. It was that ended at midnight our time, and Matt had to work the next day.
I
so
got up for work at 5:30 that day.
that was fun for him.
Yeah.
But if we can get more of a following, maybe we can do normal.
More broadcasts.
Yeah, like normal, like
Almost daily, maybe.
yeah, like in the middle of the day. Maybe we can quit our jobs and just
I would-
broadcast
honestly,
all
I would
day.
love that.
We're the subscribers button, and we got a bunch of people to subscribe. We'll eventually do that.
Yeah.
Play
For
board
now.
games all day, but right now,
But yeah, I think it looks like nominating Simba Senior according to
No, that Dottie has an overwhelming.
okay.
So, the deranged survivor stands limp, their face staring blankly at the ground, and their faces in the ground staring blankly back at them. Sensing something amiss, the grim stranger stops its approach just inches from the deranged survivor. You can't hear it, but you can feel it, a confident laughter that splits the deranged survivor's face nearly in half. You are filled with a desperate wonder as you watch them find something terrible and dark deep within themselves. Transformed by the intensity of the situation, the deranged survivor's expression is forever changed. You are unsure whether to feel afraid of them or envious. The deranged survivor gains the abysmal sadist fighting art and leads the settlement into battle.
Ooh.
Abysmal Sadist. The first time you wound the monster each attack, gain +1 survival and +1 insanity. Ignore the effects of Fear the Dark and Prey disorders. So the first time each attack you wound the monster, you gain +1 survival and +1 insanity. So
Josh is.
essentially every turn you could surge as long as you wound.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome. So Dottie's going to be pretty awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
I'm excited for that. So the Manhunter is intrigued with the settlement. Add a special showdown Manhunter to the following Lantern years on the timeline: 10, 16, and 22. Then have a special showdown with the Manhunter right now. Unfortunately, that is going to be our broadcast for next week, so we're going to be ending that on a cliffhanger. So it looks like our first thing that we're going to do next week is fight the Manhunter, kind of like we just did the Butcher. I don't believe we get to do any of our settlement events then.
Nope, we have to do this first. So
Okay.
that's why I said we're gonna
That makes sense.
end in here.
So we will have a couple of polls up. The
Departing poll.
departing party, but we'll have stuff that you want to do with the settlement too, no? Or is this going to really affect our resources?
Just like to
that much?
affect our resource. I have
Okay.
no idea what he does. So
So we're going to have one poll up, it looks like, and it's going to be departing survivor party. We have to use Dottie, it looks like. So we're going to take the top 3 names for the survivors that can go.
now I have the question. The chat might know. Who got the sleeping virus?
Sleeping virus was I don't remember.
Who did we just nominate for that? I have it.
TP, who did we just nominate for the sleeping heart virus thing? Not paying any
Okay.
attention.
Chaz.
Talking to chat.
It's Chaz.
Chaz.
Since this is a special showdown, I think Chaz can still go on it because it's not really a depart. Kind of iffy on the rules there.
It said it's
so.
a special showdown, so
It doesn't say anything about departing.
it says a special showdown interrupts the settlement phase. Regardless of your defeat, heal all light and heavy injuries, remove all tokens, do not repeat any of the steps in the settlement phase. So it looks like it's just an interrupt. It doesn't look like it's actual
So
departing.
Chaz could go.
And since it's departing, we don't heal any of our wounds or anything, correct?
No, it's like clear all your boxes. Doesn't
No,
it?
that says when you return.
Oh, yeah, but no, you heal your boxes when you come in.
Okay.
So you.
But we won't get any departing survival. None of us have any survival for this fight.
I gotta check the rules on that. We'll figure that out.
It says Kadra says Manhunter is coming to the village. Chaz should be in the village, so
Yeah.
he
that's
should be able to fight it off.
She.
She.
He. She. Whatever.
Lufnar, the video should be up hopefully later tonight.
Probably
or
tonight. Or if
Early.
anything, tomorrow morning.
They'll be up on Twitch tonight.
Immediately,
after the stream.
And
then
YouTube.
Tomorrow morning, I'll probably upload it to YouTube, and by tomorrow afternoon, they should be up.
Daisy X says check the FAQ on special showdowns.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check that in. I'll make the poll for that. So, and then I'll have the polls up for tomorrow when I put the video on YouTube and everything for the other 3 departing survivors.
And he will be updating all the Google Docs that show
yeah.
all the fun stuff we have, all the gear, all the characters and their ailments. Do you have that as well on there?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, cool. And yeah, so first thing, next session, we will be fighting the Manhunter. If any of you have any other questions, feel free to ask Twitch Proxy now. Otherwise, we're going to start wrapping things up now.
So,
Again, so every Tuesday, please join us back here for our Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we continue the storyline until we defeat the game. We beat the game, or the game beats us.
and then after that, we'll probably play again.
Yep. I mean,
I'll
if the
just
game
keep
beats
going.
us, it means we just die of old age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, next time, after this, we might do one of the other campaigns.
There's
That's
multiple
true.
campaigns?
There's multiple campaigns now with the
Good to know.
expansions. There are special campaigns, like there's a Dragon King campaign, which is pretty interesting looking.
Maybe by
There's
the time
a-
we finish this, I actually get the Lantern expansion.
That's true. Then there's the
goes
Sun
up to, like
God.
45 years or something instead of 25.
Okay.
So
So then there's the Sun God expansion too. That's one.
it'll be and then the Dragon King, the Sunstalker.
Sunstalker. There we go. And then every Thursday night, join us for Twitch How to Play.
Lufnar wants to know we do have all the expansions, correct?
I have all the expansions that are asking for, yes.
So
I'm missing like one promo card, I think,
So not everything.
but
shame.
but I think I have
Shame.
like everything else.
Your disappointment to everyone.
I didn't want to spend like $80 for the X-Men Sacks or whatever it was. It was some
You've already spent like
crazy price.
$1,500 on the the game and the expansions. What's $80 at this point?
It's
Um,
for like a card like this. That was what it was for.
That's a lot of money for a card.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Came with a mini
we
too,
do Kingdom Death every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Tuesday night. Every Thursday we do How to Play. We did Forbidden Island and
Sheriff of Nottingham.
Shot of the Nara.
Shotting
Sheriff,
of Nerifam. Yeah, Shotting of
Sheriff of
Nerifam.
Nottingham.
That's what was our last
And
two.
we actually premiered our channel on a Thursday night with Kingdom Death.
Yeah.
So this was our first How to Play, and it led into our
Campaign.
campaign here. And then this upcoming Thursday, so 2
Maybe
days, we'll
that'll,
be playing
uh,
Descent, Journey into Darkness,
Journey into
Generation
Darkness.
2.0, Edition 2, whatever you want to call it.
which
we will
maybe
be
will
having,
spawn off a new campaign.
possibly,
Maybe in the future, we'll see.
we will be having 2 special guests, Anne and Aaron. They are currently watching chat. It is
AKA Emojine
Imogen
and
and
Imogen
Gundark.
and
Gundark.
hashtag discount Adam Baldwin.
Yeah.
Um,
But yes, they are currently in the chat, I believe, Anne Lucido and Gundark Giantsbane.
And yeah, well, Aaron ditched us, but he's probably looking with Anne.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be doing party night.
Party night on Saturday around
Which-
probably 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Party night kind of devolves into us just drinking and being idiots, but it's always fun.
It's always fun. Matt does a really good drunk Christopher Walken.
Yeah. And I'm not allowed to put those on YouTube or keep them up on Twitter.
No, yeah, so
if
you
you want to
have
see
to.
them, you have to join us live.
We're
and
way too
in
embarrassing to
person.
have that permanently on the internet.
Well, I mean, we're generally just really embarrassing the whole
Yeah,
time.
but imagine us drunk. We're even
Yeah.
worse.
And then probably around 2 or 3 o'clock, like normal, our Sundays is going to be Pathfinder. And we're hoping to actually make that a regular schedule thing. for you
So
guys.
yeah, so 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Sundays would be around 8 p.m. I think in Finland. So
I have no idea.
Lufnar should watch. I googled the time
Look at that.
exchange.
Look at you, Twitch proxy.
So 8 or 9 p.m.
So yeah, you should totally watch us for that. It's not 5 in the
No.
it's 5 in the morning where Lufnar
Oh,
is
Jesus,
right now.
Lufnar, why?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lufnar.
Yeah,
Is
seriously,
Lufnar the guy from Board Game Geek that?
I don't.
I'm asking him now. He's
Stop
the guy from
talking to
Board
me.
Game-
Talk to the camera.
Board Game Geek asking who was trying to get a copy of the game. Because I know there's someone over in that area
That area.
that I posted about.
But yeah,
Okay.
so our Pathfinder, just to advertise a little bit, Josh has made a special secret side quest for us that he's been talking up to me so far.
Yeah, I'm working on a little side quest for them. They are a little under level, so I'm doing a little side quest to boost them up to get where they should be in the campaign. So
It promises to be interesting.
It's not Lufnar, so we just have another person around Finland. So awesome.
Fantastic.
yeah, so we're doing that, and it's gonna be
Inquiring
interesting.
Newt says, "Let me know. I might be able to get you some games through my work at Twitch Game Night. Where do you work?
Ooh, cryptic.
Ooh.
I like it.
Interesting.
But yeah, so that was Newt, Inquiring Newt.
Yeah.
Inquiring Newt.
Inquiring Newt.
Feel free to send us a PM on
Anywhere.
here or Twitter
Anywhere.
or Facebook or
I'm really intrigued as to where he works now.
I think you worked for a stocking game company. I heard it's something in the Stockhouse game company. I don't know.
But otherwise, I'd like to thank you all again for joining our stream and watching our stream. Join us again in the future. We look forward to interacting with you guys again. It's been a pleasure.
Inquiring Newt works for a hobby/board game distributor in California.
Ooh,
We need to talk.
we need to talk.
We definitely need to talk.
This right
So,
here is the thing. This is happening.
Inquiring Newt's on your we talked to him through
He's on Reddit.
Reddit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's on
You
Reddit.
message on Reddit, but you can also whisper on Twitch too.
however you want to get in contact with us, we'd really appreciate it. I think that's it for the night.
Okay, so,
So,
thank you,
See you
everyone.
on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
For people who don't know Descent, it is a dungeon crawl fighting game, kind of like the Showdown phase a little bit.
Yeah.
So
It's
probably
fun.
like it. A little bit D&D kind of. It's like
Yeah.
D&D light.
It's like a hybrid.
Yeah.
That's a hybrid.
But again, this is Twitch Game Night. Thank you for joining us. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm TP. See you on Thursday.
Keep it classy.